Pens are too thick.
While I learn, which I'm never going to, they try, but they can never make me.
What is this learn you speak of?
I'm going to get the Discord set up, but we are live.
Yay!
Hi, everybody.
Hello. I'm trying to figure out what to do.
Don't want that. Don't need any of
Brain
this.
wants to do
Turn this
something.
on. There we are. And then you do the thing.
Excuse you. What?
Let the Discord know that we're here, that we're live. And then I'm gonna try and set up the stupid chat the right way instead of the jank way that I came up with. Because I want to be able to watch Discord without worrying about the chat disappearing.
Yeah. At every what?
Oops. That doesn't seem right. It said the chat is disabled for this live.
Why? That's not right.
No. Let's try a different chat. There we go. Live chat. I'm just gonna keep fighting with it.
Fight.
I wouldn't know how to do this. Let's see what this sounds like.
Hello, world. Hello, world. Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
While I read. This is gonna be boring from the beginning. Sorry, guys. I'm learning. Learning has to be done in silence. I went to the library one time. They told me that. They said, no noise.
No
The
noise.
knowledge will fall out. You'll shake it out. The vibrations in the air.
Oh, God.
They knock all the knowledge loose. That's why they called it being an air.
What did you
That's why they call it being an airhead.
An airhead. Got it.
Yeah. Didn't know that's where this came from, did you?
No. No idea.
Well, neither did I. Made it up just then.
Exactly.
But it was a good fact. One of my favorite facts, in fact.
Ah, the facts of fact. In facto.
De facto, actually.
De facto. Oh, got it. Okay.
Don't get it wrong ever again, or I'll hate you.
I'm so sorry.
OBS Studio chat.
I'm dying. I am Kevin, Lord of Fire.
Hello, Jen.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
I was just saying hi.
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 I saw you were in here alone, and I was like,
So
usually
she
until the ball
felt.
gets rolling, Chris likes me to go in. So I was like, I'll just go in.
Actually, I need your brain, but you probably don't want to help me with this.
Why don't you just tell me what it is?
Well, I'll tell you what it is. It's about time. No, actually, I'm trying to figure out how to get the chat to show up in the video.
Which chat?
YouTube chat. Trying to get YouTube chat to be overlaid on my OBS studio. Not Streamlabs. Not Streamlabs.
Yeah. Well,
I was telling myself, I'm looking at the
oh,
phone. It's like, that's the wrong one.
Also, Jen, do you know where our smaller paint pens are? Have you happened to see them?
no. Like
Okay.
when I brought all that stuff out, it all went to that shelf.
Yeah. Be around somewhere.
Get on the shelf.
In my bag.
Oh, yeah, probably. Nothing?
Nope.
Yeah.
Hmm. Pigeons.
Oh, I thought you found them for a second.
I wonder if they're like by the bags.
They might be in one of those bags, too. That's your toe, by the way.
I can't have they won't prescribe that medication to me, by the way. The one Papa was like, you should tell them to prescribe it. I was
Yeah,
like, okay.
Describe
They
it.
would do it for you, but I'm not
because
a
I'm
high
risk.
risk.
I'm a high risk.
Yeah,
I'm pretty risky,
yeah.
guys. I don't
You're
know if
you're
anyone knows this.
pretty.
Pretty risky. Pretty shut up. Pretty divorce.
Since you guys are here, what was last week's episode about? Since I remembered thumbnail time.
I'm pulling up the notebook. You'd think I remembered it as I edited it like 2 days ago. Was it this one?
Let me see. Yes.
Wow, it feels like a long time ago now.
I know. This whole week has been.
Empathy through trauma and chronic illness.
Got it. Empathy. Put yourself in place of me.
Well, or the empathy trap.
Empathy traps.
Empathy trap's pretty golden.
I like that. It's empathy trap now.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
Check this corner real quick. I don't think it'll be moved. I think if anything, it would be on the floor in that corner. We have too much space.
Weird.
I'm sorry.
It's the weird that's bothering me, not necessarily that they're missing.
I understand, but I still feel bad. I was all like, let's have a new season, and then everything got ruined. Okay.
Oh, is that how you see it then, huh?
Sometimes. I've been known to.
Sometimes.
I try to say goodbye and I choke.
Yes.
You're supposed to help me figure out the chat thing, Jen. But now you're being productive, and now I can't. She's
I'm
clever.
looking at both.
Clever.
She's clever.
ADHD powers, bitch.
She's so mean.
For the win.
Let me give you a roll real quick, Stace, and then
Oh,
we
yes.
should be
And
able
then
to
you
hear you.
can chat. We were looking for our missing pens and then getting help from our resident ADHD genius. It's good times.
Who's that?
This is Stace. They're new and hopefully able to speak now.
Yes. I just need to give them the member role, right, Jen?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then they have to leave and come back.
Oh.
Okay.
So if you wanted to chat, you have to pop back in and out. But if you don't, you just want to hang out, that's fine too.
Yeti!
Ah, Yeti.
Yeti's in the
Yeti.
chat. Why are we over here? What's happening on this page?
Nothing.
Oh, you
I was
sexy
gonna write
piece of shit.
ideas down.
Oh, okay.
You sound subdued. Who killed you? Why are you
Oh,
dead?
Why are
nobody
you
killed
dead?
me. I'm just
Good.
tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a week.
Ideas. What
But
should
Chris
talk
gets
about?
me excited if you know what I mean. Winky face.
I'm here for you, buddy. Anytime you need.
What am I doing? I need to look at the thing.
Jen, your mic's picking the Discord up.
Oh yeah. And thanks for sorry.
It's okay now, Chris. Don't even worry about it.
I can worry about
I
it,
had
though,
to
right?
make ADHD noises in order to get my stuff done.
I completely
Chris?
understand.
Yeah.
Do you have the chat open? Like, do you have a browser open with YouTube and like you're live?
Yes, I can do that.
Do the pop out option on the chat.
And get the URL.
Yeah.
That much I know. I
You
can
can
do
add the
that.
browser source.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Christopher.
Yeah, I really should have known. You know what?
Mary Chrysler. Sometimes you
Mary
just need
Chrysler.
me to do it for you.
Sometimes you're just too dumb.
That's pretty much every time. I'm just too dumb. About chat.
Oh man.
It's the stage.
What should we talk about tomorrow?
What should we talk about tomorrow? I just need the URL though, right?
Don't we have like a giant list of like ideas?
Yeah,
We do.
you leave it popped out,
Okay.
Let me
That was my
and then
bad.
you
look.
then in OBS you obviously copy the URL, and then OBS you do the add the source as the browser source.
So add source, browser source. Browser source. Okay.
How do you?
And then it'll ask for URL. Hey, thank you, Jen.
You're welcome.
What can I say?
Except
I
I
just screamed
already
at the
said
top of my
it.
lungs. I wonder if I can get out of here, cat. He is a ham today. Hey, come here. Okay.
No,
He's
Not
like,
that
I'm
and
on my
you're the cat.
computer.
I don't know how you're echoing, but you're echoing in like the third person.
It's Jen. It's Jen's Discord's
Oh,
picking us up.
yeah.
Oh.
okay, I'll fix it in a second.
So technically, you are echoing in the third person.
Yeah, you were right.
Botox in the third
I'm
person.
so smart.
And humble.
That's me.
Is that better?
Yo,
Yeah.
that's a lot better. Thank you, Jen.
You're welcome.
So where's Ruthie, baby?
Oh, we're waiting.
It's Ruthie,
We're a
baby.
little early, to be fair.
We were talking
Baby
about
boy.
this last week.
Mm,
Karina and I were like, that's the best combination of people.
yes,
Ruth and Yeti.
together for more fun times and shenanigans.
Have you ever listened to Big Booty Mix, Chris?
Yes.
You have.
Yes.
So
good
all the
song.
guys at my shop, that's all they listen to. And now they have me listening to it, and it's like every day is a party at my shop.
I love that.
Yeah. So really soothes my ADHD. You know what I mean?
I bet. I like listening to some of that like really crazy like EDM that's just sounds that they're throwing together
Uh-huh.
and they call it music. But then my brain's like, I like this because it's everything and nothing.
It's everything, and the ADHD buttons have been pushed now.
Look at my cat. He's trying to get under the blanket.
He's like, how
You
do
are
I
not
get to
smart.
the window?
Bro, I'm so upset, bro.
Oh
What?
no.
Still can't stream video in this freaking thing.
Serious?
It's so weird.
Yes.
You
Maybe
have
it's just
rights.
racist.
Well,
It's racist.
raise your hand if you're white, Jen.
Raise your hand if you're white, Jen.
I'm just saying.
I have both hands up. The
Thank you.
beacons of Gondor have been lit.
Yeah, no, I don't know. That's so weird. Do I have to be like a member for a certain amount of time?
No, it's not giving you just like the option at all.
Oh, it gave me the option now. Let's freaking go.
Oh my god. Yay. Okay.
It's
so
under
how
the
do you-
podcast guest rule.
Ask. And
I guess I could add it to the normal one. So then I have to
That's
do
why
work.
first case. I got you. Now I figured it out. Let's see it, Yeti. Come on. Come on.
Hold on, bruh.
Come on. Time is money.
Time is what? Bro, I'm broke as shit, bro.
Yeah, I have no time. Because I'm broke.
Nauseous, hot, flashy.
I threw up right before you got
I
here.
don't like it.
I ate a noodle.
A singular noodle.
Well, I took one fork and I ate noodles and then I ran to the bathroom. And then I was
Yep.
like, this is not fun.
This whole like
It's
illness has
true.
been like ocular headache land, and I hate it. It's like, oh, you used your eyeballs?
Yeah, it's like
Let's stab them out of your head.
whatever me and you have is a lot different than what everyone else have.
I know, because I tested. It's not COVID,
No, I don't.
but I
think
was running a fever too.
Yeah, but that comes with many
It
illnesses.
was like 100.6.
I
Oh
tested and
no!
it is COVID.
Yeah, Jen has
Stay
the
away
thing.
from me, Jennifer. Actually, wait. I'm gonna lick all of the doorknobs.
You like stay away. Oh no,
Oh
Patrick came
no!
over here.
Don't come lick my straw.
Oh no.
Oh no, I dropped my gamer headset.
Oh no. Bro,
Oh no!
is it okay?
I can't see.
Well, open
Guess
your eyes,
what?
because here's the end. Oh shit.
Yay!
Hey!
How you doing?
Terrible.
Oh,
Terrible. Just great.
that's not
Absolutely.
good.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm doing fine. How are you?
That's good. Sick, man.
We're sick.
Oh,
And I
apparently
have
Jaime
COVID.
has what we have. Because I was describing the like jaw and neck pain
Yeah.
to my husband, and he was like, "That's what Kevin, Kenny, not Kenny, Jaime
Jaime.
was saying that
Okay.
he was feeling too, and that was yesterday.
Go figure.
So I don't know what we've got, but it sucks and it's gross and it comes with a lot of like, I don't know,
Luggage?
vertigo, luggage,
It's luggage.
luggage.
Oh, there's a cat back there.
Oh my God, I
There
think I have
sure
that
is.
same tree. Does that tree go like all the way to the ceiling? Or pretty close?
Not.
Don't make
I
fun of
guess.
Yeti. Just because he couldn't make it go to the
That's
roof doesn't make
pretty
it any
close.
less better than yours.
So ours is like one more story up,
Hers is just a little
Oh.
bit better, Yeti.
and I make my
My
cat
bad.
climb it with fetch all the time.
Yeah, so she can play fetch with her cat. You can't because yours only has 2 stories.
You could play fetch with your cat. I don't know if your
She
cat
had a
plays
3rd
fetch.
story.
He's
Hey,
being
it's all good.
belligerent, and I'm just going to defend myself.
You're fine.
No, it's okay. I'll just go fuck myself. Don't worry, guys.
Okay.
Look at your cat. He's just staring at the non-existent window.
Yep.
Kosho.
He's pretending pretty hard.
Kosho. Look at he's so
My cat?
pissed. No.
Oh, my cat.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta take a picture.
We have an interloper. You have a
He-
black cat, or
Chris.
yours a cat's great.
I
What?
need you to remind me what you told me it was about.
Oh, empathy. It's like the empathy trap.
Oh, no, I got the thumbnails done. I'm trying to write
Okay.
the description.
Oh, okay. So, looking at empathy and how it is like developed through trauma and chronic illness.
I can't see through the lights.
I'm gonna die one day, but too far from now.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna send you this picture. My cat is
It's
sitting here pretending to look out the
yeah,
window.
he's really upset because there's like sound blankets over the window, so they're really heavy, and then the blinds are closed, and so he can't look out the window. So what he's doing is sitting on the back of the couch and just staring at the window and pretending he can see through it all.
The rough life.
It's very funny. And he's pissed too. He won't even look over here. He's mad.
No,
Oh yeah,
Kosho.
no, he's not having a good time.
no.
No, he's mad. Ko, did you want to go back outside?
He's also still in trouble.
Uh-oh.
He hasn't. We haven't had the makeup yet. Like he
The
attacked me in
makeup
my
what?
sleep. My cat attacked me in my sleep, and he cut my arm real bad. And so I kicked him out of the room. And then he hasn't made up with me yet.
It's
We
just
haven't.
tough love, bro.
Which is why he's staring at the non-existent window.
Yeah. Well, he's like, I'm not gonna apologize,
Uh-huh.
and I'm not gonna apologize either.
Look at Zeus. He just pinned them like all the way back.
Maybe we shouldn't attack people in their sleep.
He's like, maybe you shouldn't be asleep when I want to play with you.
That's true. He doesn't want to play with me very often, so I felt bad. But then there was blood everywhere, so I was a little distracted.
Chris, can you
Just
send me a message with the password for the Fantastic Pains Gmail? Because it signed me out, and
you think I can remember?
But what's a memory? Never met her.
I'll look it up. I'll just look it up because I'm lazy.
I was pretty sure it was.
Have you been playing anything recently, Yeti? Or just more
Ye-
Counter-Strike?
Rocket
Yeah,
League,
I
Yeah,
think it's that one.
that's what I thought.
Rocket League, and Counter Strike.
Hell yeah. I like that you're dedicated to Rocket League.
Oh, it's a problem.
But of all the things to be addicted to, like that's like the least annoying to me for some reason. Like Destiny, I hate Destiny. I just hate it.
Terrible.
I play
Yeah,
it and I
I don't
hate it.
really find that. I don't find that game thing anymore.
No.
I mean, I like playing with you all,
Right.
or should I say y'all?
Y'all.
But
Yeah, no, but that was the fun for everyone was that we were all playing together.
yeah, but at the end of the day, it's like we all can play a game that we all enjoy.
Yeah, exactly.
But why not play the one you love to hate?
God, I haven't been playing much of it lately.
Yeah, no, I just I work a lot, and you know the
Yeah.
time that I get to myself, it's like I want to play something that won't piss me off too much.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
fair. I have like this weird heat flush that's like coming from behind and like just creeping up and over.
Dude, I have the same thing with my ears.
Oh
Do
no.
your ears turn bright red?
Oh, dude, I don't know if you can see them right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's me too. I get that like crazy creeping flush that turns
Oh
into
yeah,
super redness. Well, and then my chest
yeah,
gets all red and my face gets all puffy. It's not a fun time. I
No.
don't like it very
yeah.
much.
No, whenever I laugh or like, how do I word this?
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah,
yes,
I'm with
yes.
you.
You know what I'm trying to
I
say.
got it.
It,
I
my
got
ear,
it.
my ears
I
get.
love
That thing that
that
makes
it's
you
just
cough.
yes. And everyone's
Yeah.
like, yeah, no.
Yeah. That.
Yes.
But if I get like overwhelmed or like really mad, my
Yeah.
ears get
oh,
red.
Yep.
Chris,
Confirm.
can you open
I'm
your
confirming.
YouTube? Okay.
I confirmed you.
Confirm me. Boop boop boop
Yes, it was
boop.
me.
And
Yes,
yeah,
it was
and
me.
it's also my phone going
Thank
off,
you.
going, "Are you trying to do a thing?" And I'm like, "Yeah, they are." I don't even belong here.
Have you ever played any of like the Dead by Daylight stuff before, Yeti? Or like Texas Chainsaw?
I've played Dead by Daylight. I play a couple of games like that. I haven't played Texas Chainsaw, but I play like um the Dead by Daylight. Play Phasmophobia.
Oh
Um,
God, yeah. Phasmophobia is great.
what are they? Let's see what other games I
Miku's lulled uwu adventure.
There's another zombie game that I play. Can't think of the name of it. What is the name of it? Tristan.
Who is Tristan?
I don't know this Tristan.
I mean Yeti.
He doxed himself. Now I have his dress. It's game over.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just here for the turn.
I just walk in the door behind you. What's up?
What's up, man?
Now I know everything about him.
It's gonna bother me. Oh, recently been playing Left 4 Dead 2.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah, that game's pretty fun.
We could play that together. Jen and I have dogged many, many hours into that game.
Dude,
Like, oh,
Yeah.
I spent an unhealthy amount of time on that.
We were
Oh,
there.
Dying Light.
oh,
Dying
Dying Light. Okay, yeah.
I played that for a little while, but then the game died and fucking got smushed to smithereens. So I stopped.
Oh no.
My computer did that. Was that this week or last week?
Last week, I think.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Jen's
I
Wi-Fi
don't know
died
what
this morning too.
time is. Oh no.
Christopher.
Oops.
What?
I'm setting up the Podbean schedule, but you didn't upload the audio, so you need to make sure you do that.
I don't even know
Yeah,
if I
Christopher.
exported the audio.
You
Unbelievable.
don't even know if what?
I exported it.
Oh. Oh no.
Well,
Oh no.
the blank with the picture and everything is there. So you
Okay.
just need to do the audio.
Okay. I can do that. I thought I was in real trouble.
You guys ever talked about how to support somebody else with chronic illness while also taking care of yourself?
That's a good idea.
That's a really good idea. Yeti, look at you.
I like that. So let me I wish I wasn't so dizzy. Oh, my eyeballs are rebelling.
It's whatever this ocular stuff is. It's affecting like your inner ear and
Absolutely awful.
because okay. Before I write the thing down before I
Yes.
forget, but I'll remember my thought for later. Because it was after I had those auras that I got really dizzy and had to lay down.
Yeah.
I had a horrible migraine this week, Eddie. It's great.
I'm sorry.
Then I got really sick. And then
Yep.
Jen got COVID. And now here we are.
I dropped a water softener tank on my foot.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
How bad is it?
It's actually not bad at all.
Okay.
It hurt very bad when it happened, but I was in front of the customer that I was delivering it to, so I kind of
Yeah.
had to like stop
Play it
myself
off.
from screaming at the top of my lungs
Oh
and
no.
saying every sailor curse word in the book.
Yeah.
So yeah, afterwards I cried alone for a little bit.
He took some home alone time.
Yeah, but yeah, no, we're good. I guess my skin is like, for some reason, the skin on my face is easy to hurt. The skin on my legs and my feet
Yeah.
are hard to damage.
Yeah.
And I'm talking like, I guess very difficult because the water softener, let's say
It's like my hands.
it's like
Hard to damage.
it's like the water softener is about maybe like 4'11", I want to say.
Yeah.
So like that's like a mini human being that weighs 200
Yeah.
pounds. Dropped on.
How
Yeah,
big
so-
around are these? Like,
I
are they
actually
like
have a
water
picture of
heaters or
one.
like how do they compare to a water heater?
So a water heater, so a water softener, basically, I guess the water pumps through the water softener, which then pumps through the water heater.
Okay.
So the water softener is basically just like this giant industrial thing that basically, in the name, heats the water. But the water softening, it basically helps get like so that way your pipes don't get all scaled up
Yeah.
and like your piping damaged. So you don't have to. You can wait many more years before
Yeah.
having to replumb your house.
And I'm sure that's a bigger issue when you're around like old plumbing.
Yes,
Like
yes,
when like
very much
yeah.
so.
Yeah.
So, but the only difference between normally people have like saltwater softeners,
Mhm.
but the company that I work for, we do it with resin, which is pretty interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it lasts long. Like normally, when you have like a saltwater softener, you have to put like a bag of salt in it every 1 to 2 weeks. But with resin, um, it lasts almost an entire month.
Oh wow.
Huh.
And do you guys go out and like refill for people?
So we go out, well, we dump and refill the tanks at the shop, and then we get basically just swap out the water softeners that are currently there for ones that aren't dead.
Interesting.
So let me see. Okay, I just sent you a picture of it.
Yeah.
So Mighty, this is like 100, maybe almost 300 tanks.
Oh my god. So they're not little.
Oh
No,
God.
yeah, no,
Oh man. That's
yeah,
crazy.
no. So I dropped that on my foot,
Ow.
but it's okay
Very
because it's
much.
the weekend. So
Yeah.
That's a good subject though.
Yeah.
wait, the water softeners or
Yeah, we're gonna
like
talk about water softeners. I decided that tomorrow's episode we're just gonna like promo your job.
Yep.
I had one of my customers hit on me yesterday.
How
Yeah,
awkward. How awkward. Like
it was very awkward.
okay.
So I was just so obviously, as I just said, the tanks are heavy, so I was moving them, and the person came out into the garage and was like watching me. For some reason, a lot of the customers that I deliver to, they like to watch me change
Yeah.
out the tanks, which is very weird. But I'm a people person, so it doesn't really bother me.
Yeah.
Right.
Unless you get too close, then I'll just freak out. But um, so I kept moving them, and she asked me how much they weigh, and I was like, they're like 175 to 200 pounds. And she was like, "Wow, that's crazy. You must be so strong." It was like
Oh
something
my
out of a
God.
movie, bro.
She's
Yeah,
like
no,
grabbing your arm. Ooh, you're so
So
strong.
strong.
yeah. She's like, "Wow, you must be so strong."
I can't even imagine.
I was like, I mean, I guess I was like, I didn't know how to respond to that. I was like, yeah, I guess you could say that.
That's how I would have responded anyways. Like I don't pick up on that stuff. I'm really bad about it.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
hit
No,
on
I
all the
don't.
time. I just whoosh.
I don't know. It was very weird.
I don't like living in this form.
No.
It's frustrating me.
Um, let's see.
Oh yes. It's like our deers.
Hunters?
Hunters. Oh look, I finished the thing. The thing that I've been working on for a long time.
Yeah.
It's done.
Thanks, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, yeah. So we'll go lay down.
So now I'm like, I don't know how to go about the background because it's dirty. So I'm like, do I just paint around it? I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know.
For some reason you said color. You remember the desert shark painting that Papa has?
Yes.
There's the guy on the blanket in the
Yeah.
desert with a sombrero, and then there's that desert shark.
Yeah.
That coloring came to mind is like behind him,
Okay.
but I don't know how it would. I don't know.
So it'd be like, it's like oranges and tans, right?
Yeah, but I think you'd have to do it in like watercolor.
Yeah.
You could do
Okay.
it in like splashes because you know like how you can control the water
Yeah. It's a good idea.
and then let it dry.
Why don't I have watercolors here? Dang it.
Did you medicate?
No.
Do you need to?
No. No.
Do you
Yes,
need
probably.
anything?
I need.
I have the anti-nausea meds, but if it's vertigo, I don't know how much it'll help.
I know it's like my eyeballs.
Yeah.
They betray me.
My girlfriend. My girlfriend gets vertigo all the time.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
Terrible. It's not a fun time. Food?
Oh, food.
Should we
Oh,
food?
bro, food sounds so good right now.
Like, do we food?
We
What-
should food.
What's a food? What's
I think we
food?
should all food together.
We should food.
Yes, what food?
Mukbang.
Not McDurns.
No mukbang.
Yes, but
I want
just...
all of the food from one place, and then I'll take a little nibble and then go away.
and then go away.
And then
Exactly.
I've
And
taken
then
my nibble.
stop looking at it because it's looking at me back and I'm gonna barf.
What are you feeling?
I
Tacos?
don't know.
Yeah, tacos maybe.
We could do Taco Bell. That's fine.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Where's
Do you?
Taco Bell? Oh, we're not coming to this address. We're coming to this one.
I'm like, how do you say "do you" in Spanish? And my brain's like, well, do you? Silka. That's Japanese. How do you go Japanese to Spanish? I hate it.
There
I
is
miss
no like,
something?
do you?
No, you're good. I'd make a horrible multi-lingual.
I'm thinking Dino Nuggets and sweet tea.
Dino Nuggets and sweet
Huh.
tea.
My face is going numb.
We were singing. We were arguing about Dino Nuggets right before we
Right,
started the live.
exactly. Which came first, the dino or the nuggie?
There's a right answer and a wrong answer here, just so you know.
He's gonna lecture you,
If you're wrong,
just in general,
nope.
because he likes it.
I forgot the rules. I'm trying to remember.
Term.
Hey Jen, you should
I-
come down here real quick.
I don't know the
Okay.
answer to this question.
I'll be right there.
The answer is nuggies.
Because he's
I arbitrarily
crazy.
picked one,
Yeah.
and then I stood by it, saying that in the beginning, lolcat. What was it? Lolcat?
Ceiling cat.
cat.
Except you were arguing with me and you
It was
didn't want it to be
pre-
ceiling
no,
cat,
it was
but it was
pre-ceiling cat.
definitely ceiling cat.
It was lolcat.
Oh yeah, you're like, this is the preamble to the Bible.
Yes, the
But I
pre-Bible.
mean, I don't know. I would say that the dinosaurs
problem.
came first.
That's what I said, but you know what?
Then I said
Because-
creationism.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay,
right?
okay. I'm listening.
The dinosaurs, however they got here, they had to, form and create, right? But they also
Oh shit.
Is it still
are
on?
also
Talk about-
technically full of meat,
meat? I
right?
want to
And
eat
so are
meat.
dino nuggets. But then also, now that I'm thinking about it, if the way the body works, like the nervous, so it goes the skeleton, and then
Yeah.
it goes
Yeah.
the nervous system, and
Mhm.
then it goes like all the meat and the muscle,
All the
and
nuggets.
then it goes the shape and the skin. So technically, you're right, Chris.
But only because you're pretty.
Only because you were dummy thick, bro, on a freaking Friday night, bro. Double cheeked up.
That's up to the sister.
What? What is
Do you want to
question?
just get like food for the 3 people in this room?
I don't care. If the children need fed, you can feed the children. That is fine. We can feed children
want more
to other children.
They'll be like, "Where are the soft tacos? Why didn't you give me
Yo,
soft tacos?"
do you guys have a Chick-fil-A over here?
We do.
I don't like Chick-fil-A.
She hates
Okay.
Jesus chicken.
I
don't like
I-
their breading.
Mm.
It's okay. I understand that. But I'm not talking about their food. So they came out with this new milkshake, right?
What? How do you make a new milkshake?
I don't know. I'm not
It's been
I'm-
saved.
I'm not the franchise. I'm just the guy that gives them
I'm
money.
just curious. Like, I wonder what they do to make it different. Like, what? I want a new
Anyway,
milkshake.
there's a new milkshake. It's called the Caramel Crumble Milkshake.
Oh,
And it is the most glorious thing I've
I
ever
was like,
tasted.
that sounds dangerous.
yeah, it does.
Yeah, no, it's like how do I explain it?
Or a burrito.
It tastes so freaking good, bro. Like I can't even
You could get a
describe it.
burrito. I'll try it. I'm down. Oh wait, there's people in the chat, and the thing isn't going off.
Oh no, it's not working.
Hi, Nightshade.
Hello.
Why isn't it working?
Hopefully we didn't leave you hanging too long.
Yeah.
It had the chat up.
Yeah, I can't visually see the chat. I can only hear the chat when it comes through the DAC, and I didn't have it working. So now you can talk, and we'll see and hear you. We'll see that you. Well, we're gonna
You
hear
exist.
we're gonna
We
hear it
will
so
know.
much that we see that you exist. Yeah, that one, the one that makes sense.
Words.
I've been locked away in a house all week, so like chaos energy is all I have.
Yes. We got tired of being sick very early on.
Also,
while
I'm
being
sick.
Oh no!
I've been manic since yesterday.
I had a funny feeling.
Rude. I don't know. I don't know.
I just
I
had
don't
a
know why
funny
that's rude.
feeling, okay?
No,
I
it kept me up
I
all
feel
night.
so bad
Oh.
that you guys go through so many things on like a regular basis.
It's a revolving door of, oh my God, what was that?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, no, I
life.
just I can't. Well, I mean, I guess I can kind of relate to like ADHD and like times mental illness,
Yeah.
things like that. But when it comes to like always getting sick and having the physical struggles every single day, just I
Well,
don't know. I have a really strong immune system, so I hardly ever get sick.
yeah,
So,
that's my husband too.
Yeah.
It's just a weird
like,
thing. We were explaining this to Dorian one time that it's one of those things where if you wake up with it every day, all the time, forever, it just kind of becomes the norm.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we don't realize like I didn't realize that we had a lot going on until Yeti said it, and then I had to think about it. I was like, oh, he's right.
Yeah.
I guess that is a lot if it weren't normal.
Right. Well, and it's one of those things where it's like, how do you live like that? I mean, you don't really get a choice.
Yeah, you
So
just
you either
adjust.
do it or you don't.
You
yeah,
just become fluid.
Yeah.
Adjust to whatever happens.
yeah.
Which
No,
is
I've
detrimental.
gotten used to it. I've gotten used to it because my girlfriend goes through physical and mental illnesses,
Oh,
Yeah.
and in the beginning it was hard because, like I said, I don't really go through that stuff.
Yeah.
So
Spicy
she does it on like
chicken.
a daily basis. So I had to
Yeah.
learn to be understanding in those situations. And try to,
Yeah.
it's just so hard when you don't personally go through it, and it's like so hard to like because when I think about it, I can't relate it to anything that I go through because I
Yeah.
don't go through it.
Well, yeah. Like when we it's that same thing where we talk about how either you get it or you don't.
right. And it's not like a
Right. It's not a lack of trying or a lack of empathy that's like the problem. It's that literally you don't have the depth of knowledge from experience.
yeah.
And so we never hold it against anybody.
No, I mean
They're just like, yeah,
we've been talking about that for a while on the podcast, trying to let it be more out there
right.
because you
Well,
don't want to
and
take it personally.
exactly. And forgiving people for
Yeah.
not understanding because it's easy to get mad at people for not getting it.
Right. Being like, oh,
They don't care enough to like try to understand. No, it's
No.
just that they can't. It's not their fault. They just can't.
Yeah.
I want something. What do I
Yeti,
want?
you're
I
a
want
very
to.
emotionally intelligent person.
Agreed.
Thank you.
I've
Appreciate
always
that.
been really impressed by you. At your age, I was a psychopath.
I still I still got that psychopath ish,
It's
you
got that
know?
energy.
Yeah.
We're just gonna
But
do. Sure.
Well, it's not like it goes away. You just know how to hide it.
yeah,
Where
yeah,
to hide
yeah. That's a good point. Yeah. I think about it
it.
that way.
Okay.
Dude,
I
all this talk
guess.
about food really makes me want like a caramel crumble shake.
Dude,
Maybe.
I'm ordering
Is there a Chick-fil-A near you?
food. There's
Oh,
so much
there's one,
pressure in
there's
my
one
head.
10 minutes down the road.
Oh shit. Yeah, dude, ours is like way out.
Oh my God.
Ours is like a 20-minute drive.
I heard that on my end. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm falling apart. Or realigning. We're not really sure which. Okay.
Since you fixed my back,
Yeah.
it's been zipper popping. Just
Oh,
all I
that's
do is
nice.
this.
Ready?
Everything's
Here's
good.
the weird one. Ready? Ready?
Oh, ear. Listen to
It's
this.
so weird. Oh, maybe it won't go. Hold on. Nope. It feels like it needs to go, but it does not want to go. Nope. My
She
literal
literally
ear
pops her
cracks.
ears.
Yeah.
It's like a finger joint.
Yeah, it's like the cartilage gets moved places that it doesn't want to be, and then I have to fix it. I don't know. I'm just breaking like weird fibrous tissue.
Yeah.
Did we do it? We did it. Okay, cool. It
Hopefully
is
it doesn't show up
done.
next week and charge you 3 times as much as it's worth.
I will end someone.
I'm sorry.
It'll be me.
I was very upset about that.
It'll be me. That was terrible. That was so irritating. Taco Bell is preparing your delivery. It should be there between 6:06 and 6:16. Will it though? Actually, Taco Bell wasn't the one that gave us problems. Taco Bell has been pretty steadfast.
Oh. Hey guys, thank you again for answering my question the other day.
Oh, yes.
I was thinking about asking my doctor about MCAS. Do you think you could give me tips on what to look for?
Yeah.
Are you still there, by the way, Nightshade? Because if you are, we could give you stuff, but I don't want to say anything while you're gone.
Truth. Yeah, no. MCAS is a monster, and in my experience, they've not really done anything to treat it. They're just like take extra allergy meds
Yeah.
all
I have a
all the
weird
time.
relationship with MCAS because I know I have flares,
Yeah.
but in my head, there's like the hierarchy of issues, right?
Oh yeah,
And
like
MCAS
POTS
is like further down.
yes.
But then I'll meet people who are just MCAS. Like they're like, I have
Yeah.
this condition
Uh-huh.
called MCAS. I'm like, oh yeah, I get flares.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, isn't it the worst? And I'm like,
Well,
comparatively,
it's
it
because we
sucks.
use EDS as an umbrella,
Yeah,
and then everything else falls underneath it. So when stuff happens, we just go, ah, it's EDS again. We don't credit the proper authority.
yeah.
Ooh. No, MCAS is gross. Because, like, MCAS causes things like,
Yes, I'm here.
good, exercise-induced flares are really, really bad.
Yeah.
Like if I work out, I will have an allergic reaction
Yeah.
to just working out.
Do you remember like I had the delayed reaction too. Like it would be the
Yes.
day after.
Ditto.
And then you get poofy.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I did a thing.
And then all of your skin swells up and then gets like just unbelievably inflamed and angry for
Yep.
no reason.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so what I do is I take the 24-hour Allegra twice a day. So I take it morning and night.
Just no histamines for you.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is. It's a histamine response.
Yes.
So that makes sense.
Yeah.
What tissues does that affect? I've never really thought about it. Like histamines,
It's
is
a
it
good question.
just soft tissues, I'm
Let's
assuming?
see. What tissue is affected by MCAS? Mast cells, a mast cell or what?
Oh no, go ahead.
Responsible for immediate allergic reaction. They cause allergic symptoms by releasing products called mediators. We knew that.
Yeah.
Allergic reaction. This occurs while the allergic antibody, blah, blah, blah. This triggers is called, wow. Oh, I'm sorry. This triggering is called activation. That's blah. Great. Sorry. I'm like reading parts of it, scanning for
Yeah, you're
something
looking
that
for something important.
applies. It's idiopathic, which means they don't know why it happens.
It's psychosomatic. It doesn't exist. It's all in my head.
There's a big difference between idiopathic and psychosomatic.
That's why I corrected you. I didn't want them to be the same.
Plays a role in disruption of connective tissue integrity. That's really fascinating.
That is. Interesting.
Interesting. Well, and of course, this paper is on EDS and MCAS together.
Yeah.
Let's see. Explained relationship among these conditions and the presence of chronic inflammatory processes is in these patients. Okay. So I think it's like the majority is inflammation.
Yeah.
It is essentially like an autoimmune response, creating inflammation within the body.
Right. And it affects the structure of tissues
Mhm.
to a degree.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm piecing it all together
Yeah.
and separating
It's
things
like
out.
the integrity of connective tissue, and we know for a fact like skin is really affected. Your respiratory system can be affected.
Hmm.
Basically, anything that can occur within an allergic reaction.
Do you ever get it from heat?
Yes,
Okay.
or temperature changes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a big one.
I'm just the few times I went into the hospital because of it,
Yeah.
I was really worried because my arms would turn bright red
Yep.
and swell, and then I'd be like, "Well, what's going on?" And I'd be like, "Well, my hands are swollen, my arms are red," and they're like, "Yeah."
So,
Like, "Well, I don't know what this is." Oh, and then they go through the normal stuff like,
yeah,
"Is it environmental? Did you try
right.
something new? Do you
Oh,
want any
that's always the
medication?"
thing. They're like, well, that just sounds like allergies. And you're like, yeah, that's the point.
Yeah.
No, they,
I had to dig them out again.
oh God,
There were 5 of them.
Jesus.
It's gotten better though.
Well, and I have an inhaler
Yeah.
for when things get bad, but I've noticed that I should probably be using my inhaler more, but I just literally don't notice it
Yeah.
until I'm like, I can't breathe and I'm sighing every 4.5 seconds. That's weird. I should maybe do something about that. I don't know. Because I
There's a
don't notice.
there's a really mean joke about me in there somewhere. Sighing every 5 minutes. Because last night
You just,
I was unregulated last night,
yeah,
and I'm manic, and I was depressed, and I was just
dysregulate.
sighing every 5
Mhm.
seconds. I was like, "Why? What's wrong?" Like I
That's
was
your body
bothering
trying to
myself.
get air.
Yeah. Well, and then I was
That's
worried
an
about pneumonia because I'm like,
oxygen
if I
thing.
went
Yeah.
sick,
Well, because we were like, is it gonna be COVID? That's
yeah,
I feel weird, but I don't know if it's COVID sick. It was just weird.
no, not for me and you.
Nope, we got something different. I don't know, but it's gross and I hate it.
Yeah, but it didn't last forever either. Like
No,
Jen
I was
and
actually
Bopper
feeling
are
better
still in it.
much faster than I thought I was gonna be. I thought this was gonna be the whole weekend through.
Hmm.
But I am feeling better, which is good.
Yeah, everyone in my house has COVID but me.
Yeah.
But I did get sick.
Yeah.
With whatever I got from you.
Yeah.
I'm assuming because
Yeah.
that like everyone else caught something here, but mine does not match
Right.
with them at all.
Well, and my husband being
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
immune to everything
Yeah.
is just a massive carrier. And so he just like runs around getting other people sick and is like, la la la, I'm fine. And we're like, you killed everybody. What happened? Terrible.
You said Randy, and then you said a lot after that, right? Go back to when you said Randy, my husband. When you said my husband, my brain was like, you know what? And then it took me on this whole other journey while you were talking in the background. And then here's the gist of it. Here's where my brain diverged from the conversation.
Uh-huh.
You said my husband, and I was like, yeah. I wonder if he had a good time with his guitar. I wonder if Jaime has that guitar. I wonder if they'd let me jam with him if I got my bass guitar. Do I want a bass guitar? Oh, she's still talking. That was the whole.
I don't know why I try.
No, I'm.
It's fine.
My brain is scattered today. I am everywhere. But yeah,
Jesus. I'm gonna die.
someday.
Damn it. It's fine. It's
It's
fine.
fine.
It's fine. It's all fine.
But yeah, what else is there to look out for? I mean, mainly for me, it's swelling and
Yeah.
or the flaking when the skin dies from like a
Well,
really bad flare.
yeah, so when a really bad flare kicks in, it like your skin, at least my skin and your skin, we swell up really bad, and then the skin that's been swollen and inflamed breaks down, and then we wind up with this crazy like flaking off, peeling effect that happens because all of that stretched out angry skin
Yeah.
has given up the ghost.
Yeah.
And now we're left with
One of
weird
the things that I
patchiness.
don't have answers for it, I get red hot in my face sometimes and cold and hot, sometimes for no apparent reason and hurts a portion of the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, and there are theories out there that essentially POTS and MCAS play in the same sandbox and hold
Yeah.
hands and run amok with
Well,
EBS. Because it's all very, I want to say like systematic. Because it's all, I don't even know. It's very much like what came first
right.
kind of thing.
No, I'm trying.
And
I know
what-
the word you're looking for.
I have a hard time differentiating what's POTS and what's MCAS.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like all the time.
Well, that's part of the struggle I was having earlier. It's like
Yeah.
I can describe MCAS, like I don't have MCAS by itself.
Right.
I have MCAS from other things, or it's a part of other things, but
Right.
it's connected somehow.
It's all connected.
I was going to say that before we started the podcast, I was really dubious about the occurrence rates of everything together.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right?
How it's like it's the trifecta.
Right. Well, and I was like, well, anecdotally, I'm sure people can have more than one thing, and I was like, I'm sure we do.
Yeah.
I thought there was more. Like the way it's presented in research papers, especially, is like,
Mhm.
oh, there's a correlation, but there's not a huge connection. But
Yes,
everybody
there
we've
is.
talked to and met or like worked with, like
Yeah.
through the podcast and through just researching, everything's connected. Like it's ridiculous.
I don't think I've heard of EDS with just EDS.
Right.
There's almost always comorbid conditions
Mhm.
that occur with it. And usually it's POTS and MCAS.
Yeah.
Which is interesting to see people who just have POTS.
Yeah.
That, for some reason, like, it doesn't bother me per se, but it makes my brain go, eh? Like, when I see someone with just POTS and you're like, but how though? Is that what that looks like for normal people?
It's like we need to get people to represent each thing
Yeah.
where they just have the one.
Uh-huh.
Like, all right, now tell me what life is like for you, and then like see what lines
Yeah.
up, and then talk to the next person.
We know the most like bizarre occurrence of MCAS that I've ever heard about anyway was the woman who was allergic to people.
Yes.
And they literally, her husband built her like a fully air sealed and filtered
Was it a
living space,
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like
basically.
a portion of the house.
Yeah. And the only people she could have contact with were her siblings because they were close enough genetically
Right.
that they didn't trigger reactions in her.
That's crazy.
She was also allergic to her own hair growth, so she had to keep everything shaved.
Wow.
Yeah, very fascinating and bizarre kind of occurrence there.
Yeah.
Super severe. I don't think I've ever heard of like another case that severe.
Yeah. No.
Thank you for taking the time to answer my question.
Of course.
Yeah, no biggie. Your topic suggestion was really good too. Like we were really happy to do that.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Jinx.
Shut up.
It was. It was a good idea.
Yeah. But yeah, I have a hard time differentiating what's POTS and what's MCAS and what's just for fun. And then if you're actually sick, you're like, am I ill? Or is this just my body being
Oh God,
stupid?
yeah. It takes us like 3 days to figure out if we're sick or not.
Yeah. And by then you're like, I've exposed everyone. Oops.
Whoops.
My bad. I wasn't sure I was sick. I had to give it the old wait.
I like that we get sick at the same time though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how that happens.
Because our social group is each other.
Yeah, no, but like you still see a lot of people throughout the day, right? Like statistically, you just
Sometimes.
well, you're in a school.
Oh yeah.
Like what I'm like
during
you're
a work week, yes.
you see a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like you don't like interact. You're not licking everybody in the hallway. I know that. I hope. 99.9%. It's never not zero. You'll never. There's never a 0% chance that you not lick everyone. I'm just saying. Some universe you're doing it. It's gross. We're gonna have an intervention for her. Just not now. But you see a lot of people during the week. So like I always assume that like statistically you should get sick when I don't.
Yes. But that's the thing is like I don't know. There's like different immunity within different populations, I think.
Yeah.
Because whatever your kids bring in, that's what gets me
Gets you,
sick.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
because those are super germs.
Because that's well, exactly, because they're small child germs. And then foreign germs, like germs I'm not hanging out in all day every day.
Right. Not the
So,
norm.
Not the normal germs, the different kind of germs.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so hard to tell if you're like actually sick or not all the time. And then you feel like a big faker when you start getting better. And you're like, maybe I was sick, but maybe I wasn't. But maybe it's too late for me to be sick because now I'm getting better.
So this one time in Grand Lake,
Mhm.
I was supposed to go to work. Like I was supposed to go to the sailing school and
Yeah.
be a counselor to the youth.
Counselor.
Camp counselor. That's like the closest thing I can relate it to. It's like I used to teach kids how to sail.
Yeah.
Oh, you rich posh. No, it wasn't like I got to torture little kids. But I didn't go in the morning because I was feeling really sick. Like I was running a fever. I was sweating bullets.
Yeah.
I had aches and pains. And legit, I thought I had the flu. So I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I might be out for like a week, which would be a horrible loss of a paycheck because
Right.
they paid well.
They did pay well.
I took a nap and like 2 hours later I was fine.
Yeah.
And I'm still today still trying to debate in my head, like,
There was
was it some sort of EDS thing?
right.
Was it an MCAS
There was
flare?
one time in Grand Lake also where I got extremely stomach sick, like horrible, horrible cramping. Like I was crying
Yeah,
through most of the day waiting for mom to like get back from Denver, I think, probably. And then I like ate some bread, took a nap, and then I was fine.
fine. Yeah,
And then I was like, what was that?
I
That was like 6 hours of hell. And then it was like poof.
would you say that you almost felt
What?
better than before? You know what I mean? Like, I didn't go back to normal. I went to better.
I don't know
Like,
if I
I
kept
came out of
track.
it and I was like, I feel really good.
I don't know if I kept that much track. I think I just was happy to not be in agony anymore.
I was terrified
Oh, it was
because
insane.
I had to have mom call the Campbells for me and call me out.
And then you feel better and you're like, what?
Betrayal.
What was that?
Yeah. Oh well.
It's the eds. It's a weird,
The
weird
ads.
thing. I was just gonna do polka dots.
Do it. Do what you need to do.
Ow, my chest hurts.
Mm, mm, mm. Yeah. What does MCAS testing look like? Do we know?
I don't know. I could be totally wrong, but I have a feeling that it's like a rule everything else out.
So it's an allergy test.
I think so, yeah.
Oh God, I hate allergy tests.
Yeah, because I had to go through and do that. And then it turns out I'm allergic to like basically everything.
Yeah.
But then there's also the like, why am I allergic to my own sweat? That's fun. I don't like that trick. That's a stupid trick.
Oh, dude, I was soaking in the tub and I was sweating. And I was like, I'm gonna make my face swell if I don't stop this.
Like, why is the tub the reset button? I really want to know, does anybody else do that? Where you like your temperature gets out of control, you can't regulate, you're having a hard time like being a person and you're like, I'm gonna die. I feel like I'm throwing off more heat than a friggin' nuclear bomb here. What's going on? And then you get in a tub that's way too hot for you and you know it's way too hot for you and then you sit there and you pass out a few times and then when you get out of the tub, you're sweating, but then everything goes back to normal.
Yeah.
Why?
Maybe it kind of stimulates being in the room again. Hot take.
I like that answer. I don't know. It just like is our hardcore turn it off,
Yeah,
turn
now
it
when
back
things
on.
get to be too much, hot bath for sure.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. And that's like we always remind each other too.
Oh yeah.
We're like, did you try a bath?
Have you
Have
tried?
you soaked yourself? Have you tried drowning recently?
Give drowning a go. Okay, get back to me.
You might like it.
Cool trick that my girlfriend taught me when like your nose is all stuffed up. You like prepare a hot steamy bath and then put Vaseline on the walls of the shower.
Oh,
That way,
interesting.
like the steam kind of makes like the aroma
Oh
like
wow.
in the
Smart.
bathtub, and then
Yeah.
like clears up your sinuses. It helps out a lot.
That's smart.
Now, you don't have to answer this, Jenny. But does she have like a condition? Like something similar to not normal people? Like a physical
Yes.
ailment?
No, not physical. Mental.
Mm.
I'm right there with her then. I'm very mental.
He's mental and I'm emotional.
Such a good thing. I'm so sad we didn't do that from the beginning.
I know, it's really funny.
This is my sister. This is my brother.
We
We're both siblings and we care,
didn't care
for
each other.
What's that from? I'd be afraid.
Oh no, it's you'd love it.
I drew
And
on
we have the same
myself.
hair. Anyways.
Except I don't have the same hair as anybody.
God damn it, Eddie. Now I have to hear it.
Great.
Yeah, I'll show it to you. What's the name of the guy who did that?
I have
He's
no
like,
idea.
he does other stuff on IGN. It's
I have
just
no
so
idea,
funny.
but my caramel crumble milkshakes have arrived, so I'll be right back.
Oh,
right.
our food is on the way still. Supposed to be here by 6:20.
All right.
Let's see. It's on its way and will arrive between 6:10 and 6:20.
How are you doing today,
Sure it
Nightshade?
will.
I know if you're still there. If you're not, have fun. But if you are still there, how have you been? Because it was a rough week.
Yes, it was. Oh, jeez.
Oh, oh well.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Our friend
Oh no, I'm gonna miss a response because I'm typing in. No, I am fired.
can't be fired.
I mean, they make big kilns
I knew you were going to go there. Why?
because we're the same person.
Exactly. It's
But yeah,
unfortunate.
they were like, I preemptively got them.
Good.
They were like little,
Little wart
the little
seeds.
black bit. I was like, oh, I see you there. You're not coming back. Like this hand's totally fine.
Little wart seeds.
This one's fine. This one's completely good.
Good.
I just been hiding.
Hey, Faye.
Hiding is good. Hi, Faye.
Trying to figure out Yeti's suggestion.
Hmm. This one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dying LOL.
there's something there.
There's something there.
Yeah, dying is it.
Yeah.
Huh.
So much death. Now for
Kid?
oh, I'm done. Never
Yeah.
mind.
You made yourself sad.
I made myself really sad. Ugh. Excuse me, ADHD brain. We gotta
Sorry.
not do that. Thanks.
Your chaos brain.
Yeah, Chaos Brain forgot that there's sad stuff happening.
Hello there.
How you doing?
Hmm.
Is it a circle? It is a circle. Hurrah! I don't know what I'm doing over here. I couldn't decide on anything like artistic to do, so now we're just making a mess.
It's fine.
It's,
It's our mat. We can do what we want.
it's clown time.
It's I don't know if you know this. It's season 7. It's time to FAFO.
It's time
FAFO.
to FAFO.
FAFO.
FAFO. Oh, God.
Because I'm having joint pain and I went to the doctor and asked for something to deal. And he said that they wanted to do testing before helping me and my throat is partial closed loudly crying face. It's been
Jeez.
a week.
Oh my god, Nightshade.
What a pain in the ass.
Okay, so I don't understand. Why wouldn't they want to do something to get you to testing, though, right? Like
Because that's what they do, and they
it's
do
the
it all
game.
over the like it's constant.
I hate it.
Where they're just like, how long can we put you off?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna use that ability to put you off as like proof that it's not that bad.
Right.
Because that happens, and that's obnoxious.
Dude,
It's
that's
just the
so
worst.
upsetting.
Yeah. Stupid.
Like, how about we get you to testing? Because,
Yeah.
testing's not going to happen immediately.
But
Right.
'tis his life face with tears of joy.
Tis its life, indeed.
Life is dumb.
People are dumb.
Yes.
I like that.
Bubbles.
Yeah, bubbles. I had something similar to like that happen to me before. Oh, it was one of the specialists I went in to see.
Oh, I hate
And
specialists.
yeah, that they were
Sorry.
like, I was like, oh, I'm having this problem. And they were like, oh no, well, it's probably this, this, and this. See if you can get scheduled. We'll have somebody call you next week and schedule
Yeah.
to do images. And I was like, well, what should I do in the meantime? And they were like, just wait.
Whatever you've been doing. Crying?
Yeah.
Often? Loudly? Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Classic.
exactly what they've done with my face. Nobody has done anything about my face.
Mm-mm.
And so now I've just given up and gone like, okay, I guess this is the new thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we gotta move forward because I don't know what else to do.
They wanted to make sure I didn't have rheumatoid arthritis and some autoimmune blood testing.
See, but that wouldn't preclude you from having some like pain relief in the meantime.
Right. Or doing something to take care of like the swollen, like your throat
Right.
closing. Like,
Do they have you on an anti-inflammatory?
oh, that's a good question.
Because that's like step one. And if they are not doing that, then
They're not
good
doing it.
Lord. Yeah.
They're ignoring you.
Mm.
I just had an interesting thought, but I don't know how I would do this or if I'm even skilled enough to do it.
Huh.
But like doing an episode where we both take different sides of a debate,
Oh,
of
that
like
would be cool,
of like a
actually.
subject, and then like
But also pushed it
talk it
out
out.
2 to 3 weeks grimacing
I like
face.
that. Yes, exactly. Because nothing can be done quickly.
Yeah, no.
That's always my thing is like you have options between urgent care where they're going to be like, what do you want us to do? And then you have wait 3 weeks for an appointment and just tough it out until then. And you're like, okay, sure.
Yep.
They're kind of cute, these bubbles.
God,
Chris is kind of cute.
He is, isn't he just?
why? Why do you guys do this to
He's
me?
adorable.
I was taking ibuprofen 800 and they stopped working recently.
Yeah, not a doctor, also not a mortician, but I don't approve of ibuprofen.
No, it leads to a condition called pleurisy.
Yeah.
When you take it too regularly.
Reds your stomach lining,
Yeah.
which is not good for people who
And
already
then
have stomach
you develop
problems.
symptoms that are akin to a heart attack.
Yeah. It's not fun. Tylenol, the extra strength for the arthritic one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you take, what was I taking? 1600 3 times a day?
Yeah. That's yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
because
right.
they're 650 each, I think.
Okay.
1300 3 times a day.
Right.
But you don't have to take it that often. But see if like doing it regularly.
Well, yeah, and ask your doctor first.
Yeah, obviously.
Because we're not morticians.
Not a mortician.
We can't take care of you if you die.
Facts.
Facts. We're just not. I mean, one of your kids might become a mortician, which is really cool. I think about that a lot.
Yeah.
Like just to be in high school and be like, I know what I want to do. Oh, what's that? I want to make dead people look pretty.
Look, there's our food. I'll
Yay.
be right back.
Dude,
She's
they
not
make a
coming.
ridiculous amount of money.
They
What?
do. Morticians make a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
Well, because no one else wants to deal with it, right? Like, it's, ooh, spooky dead body. Well, and the kinds of dead bodies you have to see.
A creepy thing I found out.
Hmm.
Sometimes when you're
Color
when
and
you're
then
making them all
color.
pretty and covering them up, they'll have muscle spasms so their
Oh,
hands
yeah.
and fingers will move.
Oh,
Thought
dude, I'd
that
have a
was
heart
really
attack.
weird.
Have you
Heart
played or
attack.
seen
I'd probably
that?
shit myself.
There's that game where you are a mortician, but you're like the place is haunted. Have you seen that? Yeah.
I've seen clips of it.
Oh God, I want to play it so bad, but I'm a girl.
No, thank you.
I'm a
Thank you for
scaredy
the
girl.
advice.
Oh yeah, no problem. We're just happy we could help you, Nigel. We were very worried that we didn't do a good job. What, love?
She's upset about pizza.
Mom didn't order this. Pizza's still getting made. I'm gonna make pizza afterwards. That was my plan. I might
She's
not
like, how
now that we
dare
have
you
this,
feed me?
but maybe we'll wake up at 4 and make
Please
pizza.
don't. I don't know what's what in here.
I'm sorry, love.
What did you order? And I am under a weighted blanket for shoulder pain.
Oh, yes. I loved my weighted blanket until it got very dirty and I didn't know how to wash it. Okay, so I think
for
these
you.
are mine.
What? Okay. Excuse me. Will you get Rory and Mom?
What did you have, brother?
Probably just soft taco.
This.
We got Taco
What is
Bell.
this? Like a random thing shoved in there.
It looks like
Beef and cheese curry tack?
I did say Jen should get me one of those. Is it supreme or is it normal?
I have no idea.
You did order a burrito.
There's also tortillas in here, I think.
Okay. Yes. This is what we need, Jen.
No.
We're streaming, dude. So shush. You can get your food though.
Just want a soft taco?
Yeah.
Okay. And I think the rest of this is for the rest of
So I just put it in the washer.
Your shoulder? You put your
No,
shoulder
the
in the
weighted
washer?
blanket. But
Faye has doll arms and can take her arms off and wash them?
I want doll
I'm
arms.
jelly.
I want doll everything. Give me just doll joints. That's it. That's all we need. Everything else is excessive, unnecessary. Knock it off.
Is there a way to repair those things?
Shoulders?
No. Like for example, what Chris has. How sometimes his like knees give out. Is there like
There's a way to
a
repair
way?
damage.
Dude, I like weighted, but the one I have is too light because I a hefty boy.
I feel ya. Yeah, like for certain joints you can repair and tighten. Like
You can repair the damage.
they can also move where the tendons connect to give you some more stability
Right. Or loosen them entirely so that they don't slide back and forth and snap all the time.
and cause damage.
Yeah.
But is that not the
You can
case
just
for
take
you?
the box. Oh, see? That's what I'm saying. Take the
my
box.
knees they don't want to do surgery on yet because I'm too young.
Yeah. They will know. Our poor younger brother had to learn this. It was like, they won't touch your knees until you're like in your 40s or beyond.
Guess who's not working for dad anymore?
Good. How did that come
We'll have
about?
to find out. He's gonna work on the wall this week, so
Okay.
I'll get the dirt.
Nice. Get the tea.
Yeah, like there is a surgery I can do. And mainly I just need to be working on form when doing like
Oh, yeah.
just being mindful in form
Yeah.
helps to keep it from doing that. Because once you hyperextend it once, it's loose.
I
then
have a light
forever.
weighted blanket,
Yeah.
12 pounds.
What's a
Mine
heavy weighted
was-
blanket then? If 12 pounds is a light one.
I think mine
20.
was 15 or 20.
Oh.
I think it's 20, actually. Yeah, mine's 20. But I didn't know I could. I was nervous about putting it in the wash because it is so heavy. It's like made of sand,
Right.
basically. It was an early in the day when ow, hold on. Ow. Evan.
Of course.
Ow. I didn't like that. That was not nice. Rude, even.
The pressure is now going up.
Ugh, did not like it.
It was super low when you got here, and now
I
it's starting
saw
to climb.
it was like inside of the thing. Ugh. Blech. I don't know what I was saying. Sorry. Was I speaking?
You were saying something, but it's fine.
I don't remember.
Your face snake acted up.
My
Oh,
face
I was
snake did
telling
act
you,
up.
I was having that. Oh my god, it was so annoying.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about
Right
the...
here, it was like a tingling sensation,
Mhm.
and it was like it felt like moving around, and it started to get really, really painful when it was right
Yeah.
here.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, "What is this?"
So it like lays across this one, sometimes
Yes.
across this one, and then it starts like back behind the ear and right in front of the ear. And then this one was like in the jaw, and then it was blooming, and then it was shrinking, and then it was blooming again.
Well, that's what
I
made.
didn't like it.
I was getting that daily, like expanding and contracting.
Yeah.
That's when I messaged you. I was like, "My face is doing weird things."
It's terrible. I don't like it. It's not a fun trick.
I was hoping that you would be like, "Yeah, my face is in pain." I'm like, "Oh, it's
I was
not
like,
me."
No.
Great.
Other things were in pain.
Mine is like a 10 pounds and I treat it like a medium weight quilt.
Okay,
Ah, okay.
that makes sense.
Howie.
You ever seen you watched all of Naruto, right, Chris?
Yeah.
when we're talking about weighted blankets, I was just thinking about that one character who has like those weighted ankle bracelets
Oh
that
yeah,
are
Rock
like
Lee.
a trillion. Yeah, Rock Lee.
Yeah,
Yep.
that
I
was one of my
loved.
favorite scenes when he takes off his weights, and then
Uh-huh.
everyone's like, "What the?"
It's
And
like
then
Then he
yeah,
moves at the speed of light.
it's like you wake up and toss the blanket off you, puts a hole in your wall.
What I didn't like about my weighted blanket was when I tried to pull it up one time and dislocated both shoulders. Because I went
Oh
like
yeah.
this and I just went thump. And
you
I was
think
like, oh my God.
if you slept with a weighted blanket long enough, do you think you'd become so quick that you could be fast asleep?
I hate you. That's terrible.
You're laughing
I'm
an awful lot,
upset.
though. It's
Yeah,
weird,
he's got a point though.
right? I'm just thinking from a scientific point of view. Leave me alone. Don't bully me.
You're training for sleep.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Why does your blanket weigh 50 pounds? I'm training. For
I
what?
use mine for pressure because either side of me hurts, lol.
Fair.
Yes.
Kaylee got me into the weighted blankets because she has one. And I was like, I don't know if I would like this or not.
I like it.
I do,
My
except that the
girlfriend wants
Recently,
one,
I had
so
some
that
sort of
way
nerve pain in my
it
butt,
like
like on top, and it was searing.
oof.
Ah, it sounds like
Go on,
sciatica.
Yeti.
Gross.
my girlfriend wants one, so that way it could like stimulate a hug from me just without all the body heat.
Yeah.
I'm like a human furnace, bro.
Yeah.
I kid you not, my body, I don't know, it's so weird. My body gets so hot that I have to keep my room at like 58 degrees. And I still get hot and sweat in my sleep.
I fully
Same life,
understand
bro.
this. Yes.
I have a dedicated AC in my room for this exact reason.
I have horrible
Mm-hmm.
night sweats and wake up several times a night.
Yeah. Well, that's why I don't want to heat like a weighted blanket because I'd be like uber hot, I feel
Mhm.
like.
Yeah. In the summer,
Like the
I get
blankets that you've got are
warm.
perfect. They're
Yeah.
a little heavier, but they're warm, but they're still airy enough and
I'm a brat and I kept buying blankets. Like if I could get away with it, there'd be like one per year coming in
yeah.
just because. But it's like so sweet, like SEW sweet.
Yeah.
Minky Designs, and they have these amazing, like textured,
Oh,
crazy double-sided blankets that are just phenomenal.
I didn't think that that would be the only way I would sleep now.
And we make sandwiches out of ourselves. So we put like one on the bottom, one to snuggle with,
Yep.
one that's kind of like the pillow, and then the one that goes on top.
Yep. And they're not cheap. Like,
I
god
just
damn.
sleep with my
Yeah,
balls
it was
out
like
and the fan running.
$260.
Bet.
That definitely costs less than the blankets.
Yeah. You know, that's why they call it free balling.
Exactly.
You be
Rocking out
like
with your
me.
cock out.
I get overheated easy.
Yep.
Yep.
Nobody's home and it's almost 10 o'clock. I'm very concerned.
Uh-oh.
I hate that. My brain instantly goes, they're dead.
Same.
I don't have that in my
Right?
brain.
They
Well,
got into
there's
a
this
car
one
crash.
time. There's this one time my parents, well, my mom and my stepdad were driving around the other side of the mountain
Mhm.
because the Floridas are just a ridge.
Mhm.
So, like, on the other side, there's another hill with other properties, and they were out there just exploring,
Mhm.
and they got a flat. And there's no phone in Deming. Like, my mom, there's no landline, there was no
See,
internet,
that's the reason to be like
there was
upset and
no,
scared.
like,
That makes sense.
the only thing I had was power. I didn't even have TV. Like, so it got to be like 11 o'clock at night. They went to get groceries at 8 a.m. They were supposed to be back at like 11 a.m. They decided to go on an exploration, got two flats, and I didn't see them. I was like, great, I'm gonna have to walk to my neighbor's house now in the middle of the night and be like, I think they're dead. Can you call someone for me? Because
To go look for them, their
yeah,
bodies retrieved, please.
they also forgot me once at school. That happened more than
Oh
once.
no. I think I got forgotten for church one time.
Yep, I remember that
I think we also left Bug.
because that was one of those stories that was like, dun, 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 dun. You know, every week he gets brought up.
And then they left Bug one time, I think. And I was the one who was like, I think we're
FR,
short a
like
child.
sometimes people can feel the heat radiating off of me cause my body heats up so quickly.
Yeah. Mine too,
Sorry, I was
especially
just
when I
responding to
flush.
Faye.
Yeah, no,
I
you're
forgot that it
Ah!
says what
good.
I
It
was saying.
talks.
So.
I want to be able to hear voices. I'm crazy, okay?
You just want to be crazy.
I want to
Wants
hear
to hear the
voices.
voices. Did I put the sauce on here? Yeah, I did.
Did I tell you the thing that I found out the other day? The connection between Sixth Sense and the Titanic movie? I see dead people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. Go
Mhm.
on.
Yep.
It's been a long week. I was very lonely. I'm the only person in my family that's like, I'm sick. I want to be around people. I need social comfort. And everyone else is like, don't talk to me. Don't come
Hi,
near me.
Yeti.
Don't look at me.
Don't even exist around me. And I'm like, okay, I'll just be over here crying. And then they're like, did you say something? And I'm like, no.
And they get up with
Hi,
the
Faye.
chancla
Dude,
and everything.
earlier today, I felt so ignored because I'm sick too, right? Jen's sick, everyone's sick. Papa comes upstairs, he walks in the room, looks at me,
Mhm.
turns to Jen, and it's like, hi, Jen, how are you doing? And they have a whole conversation, and then he just leaves. It's like, I'm, I'm sick.
They're in the COVID club
I
together,
know. They're relating about COVID.
bonding over their
Love you, bro.
Aw. They're broing up in the chat.
dorbs.
Totes and dorps. Where's Ren? I need to
Love
talk
you,
about that
bruh.
Ren.
It's been a long week.
It has been a long week.
FR.
For real, for real.
I'm eating and I regret it.
I'm waiting.
I am enjoying this crumble milkshake, bro.
I'm so
Good.
glad.
I'm glad we could help you.
We both love Chris too and the sunflower.
And the sunflower.
And the sunflower. I'll just be over here waving in the wind.
Person Chris.
Inner monologue suck like that sometimes. It's never quiet. Hashtag ADHD.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Bro,
my
I feel that
God.
on like an intellectual level.
I learned a trick, guys. You'll have to let me know if this works for you, but like, so you know how brain doesn't shut up, right?
Yeah.
It just never
Yes.
does. It just continues doing whatever it's doing, regardless of what you're doing. And you're like, I want to go to sleep, or please shut up. You're making me anxious.
Say it
Cover
louder
one
for the
eye.
ones in the back.
Cover one eye for like 20 seconds. And then tell me what your brain sounds like.
Oh my gosh, Ruthie, baby, hey!
Hey.
She's married, you fool. You have no chance.
But yeah, so
Ruth,
cover
we've
your eye.
been waiting for you.
He's in a mood.
I had scooter problems this evening, so it did not go. Oh, the plug design where you plug it in to charge it is not good. And it was acting up and not staying in when I closed the door so that I could charge it. Anyway, equipment. Not made by the breast and brightest.
What time is it for you guys?
Never is.
We're at 6:30.
Oh my gosh.
Like how you said that. We're at 6:30.
We're at 6:30.
We're on the timeline at 6:30.
Hashtag at 6:30.
I'm at 8:30.
I know. That means so is
Oh,
Austin
you.
and Random. And that means Zeffy is
A long, long way from here.
a lot further away. I know he's
Yep.
7 hours away from us. So
Yeah.
it's his
And so-
Honestly,
Does putting your tongue
honestly,
with the roof
Faye,
of your mouth work? To quiet the brain.
Faye, I've tried that, but
Hi,
then I
Ruth.
get distracted by like the little what are the things called? The taste buds on my tongue.
I was gonna say for me, my tongue is a fidget already,
You're right.
and so if I'm doing that, I'm like obsessing and fixating.
Yes, and not focusing on anything other than
The
that.
eye thing,
Yeah.
though,
Try it.
I think that's interesting.
Like, just give it 20 seconds. And just like look around.
Mm-hmm. Why does that work?
Right? Why does it work?
It works quickly too.
Yeah.
Because I was waiting for the 20
And-
seconds to be up, but there was nothing going on. It
And
was
if
just
it stops working for one eye, just switch
flip
eyes.
the other one.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I was
Yeah.
bouncing my leg and stopped bouncing my leg.
Yeah, it makes
Thank
your
you,
whole
Dr.
system go,
Knockers.
whoo.
Oh my
And we're
god,
like,
this
what
is
the
great.
heck?
Next time Jen's having like a high energy, like almost out of control moment, I'm just gonna go like, I love you. And just do that
Nightshade,
for
I would
20
agree with
seconds.
you, but I am allergic to crab, so
Crab ragoons are bomb.
Oh,
BTW, I'm having Chinese.
Oh god, that sounds great.
yes. Oh
That
my
sounds
God.
delicious.
Sorry, Yeti.
There is a pho place here
it's all right. I got
that
my milkshake.
is just amazing, and they make the most amazing crab like wontons.
Yeah.
They're what wontons are like supposed
That's
to be.
yeah, you told me about this.
They're
Like
amazing. Well, you and I are gonna have to go
Yeah.
because it was aces. It was
yeah, like
delicious.
but we don't have any cool like stuff coming up.
What?
Well, like your birthday is the next birthday, but like it's not for a while.
We don't need a birthday to go to pho.
I do.
You do?
I need one.
Or it has to be a birthday?
No, it doesn't have to be
Can we
a
just
birthday.
kidnap somebody and be like, it's their birthday, we're going to pho?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
fine. I have jury duty
Wait,
next
I
month.
don't like the way you said that.
Gross.
Hold on, wait, back up, boss.
By the way, hello to everybody who's online. I'm not sure. I'm not in front of my screen, so I don't know who else.
We got friends
Yeah, I
today.
have Nightshade and Faye.
Uh-huh.
Cool. Hi, Nightshade. Hi, Faye.
Yes. But yeah, I don't know why it works, but it really super works. And it bothers me as to why.
They won't let me record.
Gonna have a cheeseburger.
They what?
But I love Chinese.
I was thinking like it'd be cool to do like a thing on jury duty with EDS,
Oh,
but I'm gonna medically exempt myself
that's
because
fine.
there's no way I can
Yeah.
stay awake that long.
No. Well, and
I will sleep during your trial.
transportation and yeah, no. No, thank
Fine.
you.
Yeah, I start asking for accommodations that I know they can't actually provide.
Mhm.
And I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, I'm
Hi,
perfectly willing to do this if.
Exactly.
Hello to whoever that was.
That was Faye.
Mhm.
Oh, it's Faye. Okay. Hi, Faye.
It works too. Look. The
But I
chat
say,
thing, the
oh,
gender.
I have a bad back and I need to have a certain
Mhm.
kind of chair and I need breaks every so often. I don't
Yeah.
say I can't do it. I just do all that.
Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking about taking that same route.
Smart.
The downside is I actually kind of like doing jury duty.
I've never had to do it.
I
I've
like
had it like I've gotten the letter like 6 times and never had to
Hi,
do it.
Ruth.
One time I just
Goodness.
didn't answer.
That was Nightshade.
Nightshade. Hello, Nightshade.
They didn't pick me for
I
jury duty last time.
Oh,
I got to be jury foreman when I was 19.
really?
Yes, because it was one of those things where we went to the back to start deliberations
Mm-hmm.
and we're just like, well, let's just take a trial vote because we weren't sure how close it was going to be.
Mhm.
And everybody instantly voted guilty. The guy got up on the stand and said some really stupid things. And it was pretty obvious. He was lying. And so, once it was like that, like, oh, we don't really need someone to do the function, except they needed somebody to sign the thing saying this is the vote.
Mhm.
And I was 19 and I stuck my hand up going, oh, I want to be foreman. And they just humored me and
They were like, we're
signed me
already done.
foreman.
It's fine.
Right, exactly. And
Mhm.
I get as an adult now, I get it. And then the bailiff came back to check on us. And when he found out I was the foreman, the man was almost on the floor laughing so
I
hard.
only had to do it once in my 31 years.
I had
Yet
to
to have to do it. Didn't have to do it.
I had to be an alternate on a case that this was before we'd heard of identity theft.
And they picked people, and I was sent home.
Oh yeah. I was the alternate, so I wasn't part of the 12 jury pool, but I was one of the 2 alternates in case someone got sick during the trial and they had to
Right.
replace them. But they had set up a fake tax preparation business, used it to harvest people's personal
Oh
information.
no.
Then they with the fake identities, they leased very, very expensive automobiles. Then they reported them stolen, collected on the insurance,
Oh my
and
God.
exported the vehicles overseas and sold them.
Dang.
Wow.
Which, can you say organized crime? Because, your
Yeah.
average homeboy doesn't come up with that.
Uh-huh. Wow, that's crazy.
And because identity theft wasn't a known thing back then, there really wasn't a lot of recourse for the people who had their identity stolen.
Yeah.
Right.
They couldn't change jobs, they
Okay.
couldn't move, nothing. It was really bad.
There we go. Sorry.
Hmm.
I just have to
Ooh, be
check
like
a check.
Oh, what you liking?
a skin on CS:GO.
Of course. There is one thing in Destiny that I have to do before this week's up.
Hmm.
They released a Memento, which is like a
Mhm.
shader, and it's all black. Literally all black. So all your weapon, anything can just be perfectly black. And I want it. It's the only thing I want.
It's the only thing he needs in life.
I don't need it though.
Well, that's good.
I just want it. But I don't want it enough to play the game.
Oh, okay.
You see what I mean?
Yes,
It's like
I understand.
I don't need it. But if I were gonna play, it'd be for that. I need to get my old phone out here
For why?
so I can put speech chat on that phone.
I see.
Have you
And then I
played
can-
Jack and Dexter?
Oh, I love Jack and Daxter. Oh my god. Yes.
What is?
It's a platforming. 3D platformer.
Uh,
Kinda. Shooter. Looter. Shooter.
looter
Gum?
shooter.
Game? This is what it feels like.
To chew gum. This is what it chews like to feel 5 gum.
In fact, sister, would you let me up?
Yes.
Unless you want to grab it.
What is?
Phone? It is next to the backpack on the floor.
So do I.
So like just go straight when
In
you walk
there.
in the room, yeah.
Okay. Next to the back.
I love it so much. I haven't played the new stuff. I really want to though. I've been thinking about getting it back into the VR scene. I have a whole room now. Oh, I could do it. So much room for activities. Although I think Yeti might have more space than I do.
Or Yeti might have more space for.
Oh, VR stuff.
It's a fun game, Karina. It's beginner friendly.
It is. I think that'd be a good one for
decent
her.
space.
Jack and Daxter would be a good game. I still want to get her to play Stray.
I only played the first one.
Hey, it still has a charge? That was impressive. God, I love this phone. I'm so sad that it's broken. Even in
VR
death, it
makes me
works.
woozy.
It depends on the VR. Like the early stuff, the early days of the VR headsets made me really sick. But after they fixed the frame rate stuff and like the screen door effect that you'd see from the pixels being close to your face.
Oh, yeah.
Like I could wear it for hours. It'd be fine.
I was good until I stopped playing something.
And then
I would get sick.
yeah.
Yeah.
VR is
Super
where it's
exciting.
at.
Okay, so that's that size. Do we do another big one? Wait, what? What was
Molly
that?
close.
What are those things called? The
Which things? Oh, yes, the like
pyrographs.
swirly. Oh, okay, yeah.
We
What?
should- No, what are they called?
Spirographs. I was like,
Pyrographs. Light them on
pyrographs is
fire.
fire.
Yeah, let's make some fire graphs.
I was confused.
You don't want to make a fire graph with me?
I mean, we can. How are what are we graphing with fire?
I'll get back to you on that one. You just
We
provide the
want to get
fire.
through our spawn.
Oh, everybody. We reached out to
Oh,
Apothecana
yes.
finally this week.
Yeah, we did.
We haven't heard back yet, but we've reached out to them and see what they have to say.
Yep.
If
Cool.
anything.
We hope.
I hope we get a
Fingers
response,
crossed.
even if
Yeah.
it's like,
No,
not gonna
thank
happen.
you.
Just
Yeah.
respond.
Something. Would be nice.
Wouldn't it be nice if they gave us lotion? Then we wouldn't have to ask for more.
What the topic this weekend?
That's what we're trying to think. So we have, yeah,
There's an angle on this that I can't get to yet, but I'm getting there.
yeah, we're,
Taking care of yourself while supporting others with chronic illness.
yes. I think there's definitely something around supporting others with chronic illness in general, because we don't all like process things the same way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
Or
read
there's-
something at lunch
Oh, yeah?
that really
That's
hit me
amazing.
hard. And this is from one of my magazines that and they're busting myths about one of the diseases I have.
Yeah.
And this myth is wait for a cure.
Oh, I
And
hate
the
hearing
myth
that.
is wait for a cure. But yeah, but this is interesting how they talked about it. The truth, conditions can be treated, managed, and improved, but for the majority of conditions, a cure doesn't exist. Think about diabetes, heart disease, arthritis, allergies, fibromyalgia, chronic migraines, osteoporosis, IBS, and more.
Yes.
The idea of waiting for a cure is passive and implies that there is nothing in your power to improve your situation.
Yes.
To
And
debunk
also
the myth.
insulting, just in my
In
opinion.
truth, true cures for a condition are incredibly rare. We've cured some diseases with vaccinations, which provide the blueprint to allow our own immune system to fight off the disease later in life. We can cure some acute infections, including bacterial, fungal, and parasites with antibiotics. And that's about it.
Yep.
And I had never really thought about how little can actually be cured.
Yes.
Yeah. I had a thought and I lost it.
I always
Yeah,
hate that, like, wait for a cure thing where people are like, but you never
I
know.
know.
And I'm like, shut up, shut up, shut up, and also shut up. I don't know. Shut up. They're like, but science is advancing so quick. Shut up.
Yes, and clearly you
just
don't
shut
know
up.
much about it.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm like,
they talk somewhere in here about how long it takes to get a drug approved and how much it costs.
mhm.
And it was, let's see. Now I can't remember how many years and $1 billion to
Yeah. Oh, it's a
get
That's
to get
crazy
a
to
drug.
say wait. I agree with that topic because I bulldoze through my problems, but my sister avoids everything like the plague.
It's a good topic.
mhm.
I had a thought too. It's like an offshoot of it
Yeah.
where it's also how to support someone with chronic illness while you have chronic illness.
Right.
Like, how do you
Right.
approach that without shoving your ideas down their throat or
Right.
trying to be the fix-it person?
Right.
Be like, well, for me,
especially
blah,
if
blah, blah, blah,
you're
blah.
working with somebody or like you're talking to somebody who doesn't function the way that you do.
Right.
Just like who was that? Was that Nightshade?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like Nightshade was saying with like we are very much it's either you do it or you don't do it, right? Where other people might take more time or might need more there. Like the people that we came across, the people we met in the chronic pain groups,
Yeah.
like that's very different from the way that we approach life. And so how do you support people? You know what I mean? Like,
How do you give them the time and space they need?
right. And like the empathy they're asking for when it also is something that you're like, "Ugh, I want to give you that empathy, but also shut up."
But also, no.
You know what I mean though?
Yeah.
Like it's not like I'm not trying to be an asshole.
You're not.
But there are times where you're like, okay, buddy, but also what choice do we have? You cannot just lay there and whine about it forever.
Watch me.
Like lay there and whine about it for a little while, but like don't get stuck there.
Yeah.
Well, and some people just like they get into this drama about if I can't go back exactly how I was before, then my life is over
Yeah.
and ruined.
Yeah, the life is over thing is like it's just insulting.
Yeah.
Yes. In some ways,
There's
it's
something hugely
ableism.
insulting about it. Yes. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. It is a very ableistic thing. Like it's when
Yes.
people say like, "Wow, if I had to go through what you do, I don't know that I would be here still." And you're like, "Cool, thank you for telling me that if you lived my life, you'd commit suicide."
Here,
Nice.
write some of this down. I'm trying to get to what I'm trying to avoid though
Yeah.
is the like um oh god, well, I have to follow my train of thought to even get to the bad thought.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like we could mention like you are the priority, but at the same time you're gonna want to help people. Like I just don't want it to be a don't do it.
Oh, yeah.
Women and children first, bro. But I like Ruth's point.
How do I
That's what I'm trying to get to that as well.
Yeah, I'm like, how do I synthesize this so that it makes sense and I'm in writing? So helping
What
or
was the point
supporting
of that?
others with chronic illness. Uh,
I'm gonna send this just so that I can see if this is working.
Meep, meep. Did it work?
Yeah, okay.
Sure. Okay. Uh, how do
Hello?
hmm.
Yeah. How are you doing?
So
Trying to accept my pain rather than ignore it. But then it kind of seems
Oh
like
my
any.
word, really? Okay. Well, you're very welcome. I just thought, I don't
what?
get a chance to really talk to you guys, and I thought, I want to share some thoughts and
Yeah, mute.
all that
There you
good
go.
stuff. Wonderful.
Set the top.
No, server me.
Oh, okay.
What
Okay.
what's happening?
Ruth left?
Ruth got a phone call.
Yeah. So she
Okay, so not
see what I'm like, there's something there. Rar. Maybe that's too loud. And then she said, I'm trying to accept my pain rather than ignore it. But then it kind of seems like whining.
I never stop whining. Like ever. I just don't. I continually do it because that's what makes me feel better. So whine if you gotta. Comparative.
Can't see you guys.
You can't
Uh-oh.
see us.
What
No.
happened?
The camera's off.
Same.
Weird.
How about now?
No.
What?
Yeah, it's broken.
Uh,
Oh, wait a second. Sorry, guys. Just
Oh,
resume what
okay.
you guys were doing.
Okay. I was like, wait. I can
Yeah,
see us.
sorry.
I'm
It was
confused.
a user error. Yeah, these things.
My bad. Skill issue on my part.
Yeah.
Okay. Rawr, 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 rawr. There's a lot in here that I
There's like a point of view that I want to come from, but I can't identify it. That's where I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Oh, are we talking about my topic?
Yeah,
Let's go.
we're gonna make it work.
I guess maybe approach it from how you like what's going through your mind mentally when you understand that you need to console the other person, even though you're going through a similar pain.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay, hold on.
she's got it. She's got
No,
it.
I don't.
She's got it. She's got it.
I ordered way too much of this milkshake, and I'm not upset about it.
Good. Someone needs to be enjoying their food.
Okay. And then, Yeti, what did you say just now?
I said, how do you like bring yourself to a mental state where you're like, okay, I'm going through this mentally and physically, but I understand that I need to be there for this person who's also going through something similar to me,
Okay.
but they need me right now.
That's it.
Like,
There's.
Like-
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. You're good.
like for example, when Chris is like, having a headache and his knees are hurting, but you're having like let's say like you have a mental breakdown, and he needs to be there for
Hashtag
you and
humble
give you a
brag from
hug.
Chris. No
How
hate
does he
lol.
how does he get to that mental state where he's like, okay, I have to deal with this, but then I also have to help you out as well. Not like in like it's a chore sense, but like
No, I get
you know what
you.
I'm trying to say?
Hashtag humble brag me. Nightshade's being uh a bully, I think is the proper term. I'm being
Okay.
bullied. What I was gonna say.
Yes.
Oh god, it was right there. It's really good.
I think we need to take a break.
No, I gotta force it.
Don't force it. We
Force it!
could take a break and circle back and then come back to it with new eyeballs.
My new eyeballs will be broken.
He's like, I'll just close my eyes. That'll...
Yeah, recognizing it, but then something. It's akin to putting your stuff to the side. Huh. Oh.
I don't think I spelled that right.
Also, right diagonally.
Don't call her out on that.
I'm not. I'm being so serious. Like when I have a good idea or when I need
It's
to write something
diagonal.
down, I write it diagonal.
Yep.
Okay. So coming off of the last episode. I don't think I'm there, but I think we're closer.
The other thing I wanted to talk about, we talk about this all the time because it's second nature, but being able to
You loudly
compartmentalize your
crying
stuff,
face, loudly crying face, I'm
take care of
sorry.
others. The in crisis,
Yeah.
when someone's doing whatever, you need to like the how to though, the not panic instinct. You know what I
Okay.
mean? The staying calm and taking charge of the situation.
Okay.
No, you're fine, Nightshade. I was just giving you crap because I'm a monster. And then I feel like Yeti's idea kind of falls in after this. So like if you're going in this order, right?
Mhm.
So you recognize that someone needs your help, and then how do you take care of yourself while taking care of other people?
Okay.
Like that moderation, I guess. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes. No, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes, I think I have. I'm gonna have to redo the whole page,
I know.
but
No,
yes,
this is how you know it's a good page. Look
I
how
think we got.
there's so much diagonal scratches. Whenever I'm scratching stuff out, it means I have something. So
It means you're on to something, bro.
don't flex on me.
I wasn't.
I
I
have
was
a
stretching.
wife. Oh my god.
I have a wife.
Jesus. You can't
So
just be
baby
doing
feral.
that. Oh,
What?
Yeti.
Missed it.
So they'd be feral.
They
Yeah.
run from all love, red heart.
Yes. Feral and love aversion.
Yeah, I want to do a break, but I want to come back and not just bail when we come back.
Okay. So break time and then we'll be back?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
Because we
break
got
time?
time.
Break time.
Break
She's
time.
gotta go make bad decisions in my backyard.
I'm gonna go get lung cancer for fun.
She's smoking.
Hot.
Right. See,
No.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Part, right.
Right.
I put the A and the B together and made the alphabet. Right. So here's the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm listening.
How long is said break?
5-10 minutes.
Okay.
It'll-
All right,
we'll be
everybody.
back-
See you in 10.
Okay.
It'll be
We'll be back in 10.
quicker than a raid instance, I swear. This isn't a raid minute.
No, we'll be back in like 10.
Yeah.
Die.
Love you all.
And we're back.
Can you prove it?
Oh,
Aw.
I'm here. So that was me.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I can read. Like, but I Love You by Soraya Biz.
Bit. Who's making up
Still a
sound?
better name than your real name. It's your opinion,
Okay.
not mine.
Okay, I think we figured it out, y'all.
Yeah. We went outside and yelled at each other. The creative
Quietly.
process.
Quietly screaming at one
Yeah,
another.
could you imagine if that's how it worked for us, though? Every creative decision was a fight. It's like, I want the topic to be no, we're not coming from that angle. I refuse.
Yeah. Okay. I don't feel good, guys. Oh.
That answers your statement from earlier, I
okay.
think. Dun, 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 dun,
Okay,
dun,
no.
dun, 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 dun. See, I was your metal alarm.
Russian guy.
How was your break, Yeti?
It was very good.
Good?
I changed into some sweatpants.
Oh, hell yeah.
Still did. Sorry. I
I
just
don't.
want to state
Still
it
here.
every wave.
Yay.
Every wave that comes about. I'm like, I don't feel good.
Love you.
Aw.
Mm-hmm.
She said she's loved you too from the beginning.
From the very start. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, now we have to rewrite it in order.
Yeah. Some order that
This
makes
is a really
sense.
good idea, Yeti.
I don't feel good either.
Yeah, dude, it's not nice.
Thank you.
I don't feel very good. Is this 7-4?
5.
5. So good. Oh, good. Sorry. Like,
I like how you're telling yourself a secret.
I don't.
Wait, who are you talking to there, group? Myself.
The universe at large.
Mini.
Relatable content.
Feel good. All right. All right. Where are we coming into this?
Empathy. The empathy trap to this.
Mhm.
They're like halfway through the empathy trap episode.
Yeah. Empathy.
So seeing
Why they all have shotguns, I couldn't tell you.
damn it. I was hoping. I was gonna get the answer today. Not the thing I wanted to do.
What?
Nothing. I'm not being bad.
What?
I'm not
Oh,
being
it's
bad.
that. Okay. I thought you were telling me that what I was writing was off base, and I was like, but
No, you're good.
but
We went over this outside. It's a horrible idea. I don't love you. You remember when I said those things to you outside?
I do recall
Oh
things.
my god. You just go with it and gaslight me.
You are gaslighting me. What are you talking about?
Am I double gaslighting you right now?
Double trouble.
A little bit of patriarchy magic sprinkled in there. Just a little bit.
Feel good.
And it shouldn't be nearly as fun as it is.
But it is.
It's so funny.
I don't feel good and it's hilarious. Okay. Ooh,
I love you.
I love you.
Sorry you don't feel well.
I don't feel good. All right. So seeing the suffering around us
Yeah. Yep.
into
What was mentally recognizing others need support? Yeah.
We have bomb B ramps.
Um.
do we go crisis versus quiet suffering?
Yeah. Recognize the problem, like
Okay.
what kind of problem it is, and then in there we could talk about like, should I be involved? Should I not be involved? Are they ready? Are they not ready?
Mm,
Is Yeti hot? Is Yeti hot?
yeah.
Well, see, one was a question about temperature, and one was a question about his looks.
Both. ¿Por qué no los dos?
You're
Both
right.
are yes.
Okay, so crisis versus quiet suffering.
Mhm.
And then da ba da ba da da ba da ba. Are you hitting it too?
I think I'm hitting it through you. Your suffering is making me
Yeah.
suffer. Oh, the pressure is going up. Ow! Whoa,
Yeah, it is. Owie. Are you fingers?
right here.
Fingers.
Very sharp pain. Oh, I got my wrist somewhere
Alrighty.
else.
I'm gonna go play video games. Have a wonderful night.
Do it, bro.
Bye-bye.
Have fun.
Bye.
You just want to shake my
Ew.
hand. Leave me alone. Leave my poor wrist alone.
Now they can't hear you scream.
Ah!
Oh my god. Feel that one? Like it just like jumps out of place.
Yeah. But I don't have EDS, so it's fine.
Flex?
Flex which way? What do you want?
Flex against.
Like that way?
Yeah. Either or.
Oh, the
Up
pop.
or down. Yeah?
Yeah.
We get something?
Yeah, yeah. That did it. It was right here.
Good.
Yeah. Here, watch. Put your hand right here. See if you can feel like
Oh yeah.
the gross crunchies that I
Uh-huh.
can't. I can't.
It's nasty.
Can't get rid of the gross crunchies, guys.
Not the crunchies. Okay. So should you involve yourself? And
I'm sorry,
then
Faye.
what?
Faye doesn't feel well either.
Oh yeah. It's gross, huh? It's icky. I don't like it. Mm.
Should you get involved? How can you be involved? Healthily.
Oh, okay. So we can say healthy involvement.
Mm-hmm.
Ba, 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 ba.
I got 2 dungeon keys.
Sorry.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Um.
When do we want to do healthy involvement? Okay, so then after that, do we do like staying calm in crisis? Do we have more to say here?
See. That's probably
Oh yeah.
okay. Um.
You don't need to white knight everybody.
Yeah.
Matt.
I am usually only in full when needed.
Yeah. So not falling into a rescuer role. So that's like um there was a thought there, but I
Is it like forcing yourself into the situation?
not thinking that you have all the answers.
Right.
And recognizing that people are
Different.
in different places too.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You can lead a horse to water.
yeah.
Depends on the water source. Some horses are really skittish. You can't just bring horses to water
So
sources.
not having all the answers. You can lead a horse to water.
Don't steal my very unique never before used.
Like when you are passing out and you GPT talk, calm the others down.
You gotta go. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Or the first time someone else blacks out
Oh yeah.
and they're freaking out. They wake up and they're like, "What happened?"
Yeah. So we have like we'll put that over here. Calm in crisis.
Mhm.
Okay. Then you wanted to get to
Yeah. There's goop in my lungs.
Yeah.
I need to get it out. Hmm. Oh, I like that. Like first half, second half.
Yeah.
If only you could see what she's writing, typing. Look at her typing with her fingers.
Typing away.
She's so talented
I am the talent.
on the set.
Yes. Okay.
Whoa, I used all my stamina. Bro.
So off topic here.
Yeah.
I am sensitive to red dyes and I learned it with code red.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What was I gonna?
I've had a code red forever.
I don't like red drinks, just in general. Uh, oh, yeah, okay.
You is Talent Karina.
You are Talon.
I am the talent. Recognizing that people are in different places
Mm-hmm.
and think differently.
We should talk about patience there too.
Yes. Yeah. Patience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. Okay.
Stupid. Use that. I think there are a couple or their siblings. They just drive around and sing everything wisdom.
Oh
Dog.
yeah, I've seen those. They're great.
Make it.
From the ba.
Make it hapatakata.
We're so stupid.
Yeah, well.
Thank you for doing that. It
Yeah.
was bothering me, and then I forgot.
Taking
about
an
it.
Epsom salt foot bath.
Oh,
Hope
that
it worked
sounds
face savoring
lovely.
delicious food.
That sounds wonderful. Oh,
Oh, that sounds really good, actually.
right.
I took a bath before the live though, so I can't take another one after.
Yeah. I took the get back in working order.
I might disappear for a
system.
minute. I gotta get my charger out of the kitchen.
No
Okay.
worries. So chronic illness, supporting chronic illness. What does it look like? Big point.
Hmm. Oh yeah, and then leaving the antithetical thought.
Mm-hmm.
Having how to make people explicit with you.
This is
Not make, but how to get people to be explicit with
Yeah.
you. I'm not playing Final Fantasy VII on my phone. That would be irresponsible. You know why? It's Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. It's a different game.
So modeling explicit communication. And then live authentically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, and then being okay if the answer isn't you. Like when you aren't the solution.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Like knowing when to step away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to watch people suffer.
Yeah, but sometimes we gotta.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know where to put it, so we're just gonna stick it over here.
That's fine. I'll bring it up at some point. Like right now. Not even doing the podcast yet, dummy.
Dude, if I could stay under a heater, blanket, or a hot bath / shower 24/7, I would.
Until it got hot, and then I would die immediately
I don't know.
out of spite
A
to the universe.
permanent hot spring experience doesn't sound horrible.
That does sound absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
To be fair, I want a hot tub.
So, in high school, I wanted to go to college for architecture, right?
Yes.
And I was studying for it. I was actually working on it.
Yep.
And Rachel, who you knew,
Yes. Princess Rachel.
Princess Rachel,
Yes.
decided that one day she wanted to own a hot spring, an onsen. And I was like, oh, cool. Like, I know there are places you can still buy property that have natural, like hot springs that you could turn into an onsen.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, that'd be great. I could work on that. And then I was thinking, like, architecturally, like I would be a great challenge, right? Like,
Yeah.
to design. And she's like, yeah, you can clean the pools. I was like, did you just pool boy me?
she pool boyed you.
Rude. I would have made a dope fucking hot spring, but no, I get to clean the pool. Everybody thought it was a great idea.
You as the pool boy.
Yeah, it's so stupid, right? They don't know.
They don't know. One day you'll show them all.
Show them all. Yeah, I am very vindictive about this. Do we have any anecdotes that could be brought up during said
Yes.
discussion?
I mean, I have a few.
Are they all about me being a dumbass and you killing me?
No.
Oh.
That only happened once.
It's spooky month. You're supposed to murder me. How far did you get in Saw?
I need to watch 6 now.
How bad was 6?
I haven't watched 6. I need to watch 6.
I thought you started it at least.
No. Because my husband.
The decline, 5 wasn't great either, though. We'll say that
No,
much.
5 wasn't great because then you have the.
Was that
yeah.
Amanda?
No, that's the detective. And then he disappears in the glass box at the very end, and you're like, no.
Yeah.
Because you're rooting for Strom the whole time.
Yeah. So
and then Strom is like
the next 2 ones are the toughest to get
the
through.
bad ones, and they just because they went.
Like I said, it could be that it's a second watch thing, but I wasn't impressed.
They went gimmick.
And then you go from like these really overly done because they were pumping them out once a year.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
disgusting. Every Halloween you'd have a new Saw movie.
Yeah.
But they went to that to like a 7-year break, and then they come back with Jigsaw, which was really good, and then they do Spiral, which was even better. And we watched 10 last night.
Yeah.
10 was sick.
Really.
So good.
And it's all on Hulu, right?
And
I've been watching through Hulu
or Prime.
Oh, okay, I have Prime. I'm fine. My head hurts.
The unrated stuff you can find on Prime. I know, because Ren was like, we have to watch the unrated version. It's like you want to see all the blood.
Yeah. Yeah.
She did. She did.
Because it's less terrifying than the world currently.
Yeah.
That's why we do it.
Make it a paper airplane.
I'm trying to remember how to do this. It's been a long time. I think I have to fold it in half first.
I can fold it into a late 90s note that we'd pass back to.
Square one?
Yeah, they have the little like.
I don't remember how to do that, but if you do, oh my god.
My best friend Skylar and I at the time would pass notes to each other between classes, left and right.
Yeah.
How did we had anything to say to each other ever was impressive because
constantly though. When you're in high school.
Yeah, this is middle school, bro.
Oh well,
this
middle school's just
even worse.
Bad, yeah.
But yeah, watch. So you go.
You're like, today somebody pissed me off. Today I don't understand what their problem was. Today I'm confused because you blew me off at lunch. Are you mad at me?
There was a lot of that. Both Skylar and I were very insecure, which is why we get along so well.
Everything was, are you mad at me?
Why are you mad at me? What did I do?
Why are you trying to steal the guy that I like?
Well, I wasn't at the time, so. I was the guy
Why
that
are
liked
you
her.
stealing the guy that I married?
He's a pretty man, okay? And then, see, this is where
Fine, I'll
most kids
just
messed
steal
up.
your wife.
They would just tuck this in, right?
Oh, that's not even as complicated as
No,
ours
no.
were.
You got to
Ours
do
were
it. You have
like-
to do the one with the little
It
pull
was
tab.
like
The pull tabs
flag
sold it.
sold. No.
Pull tabs were where it was at.
Oh, I wish I could remember. But they folded up into like a literal square.
Yeah, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking
Okay.
about. These are just the ones that I remember from middle school because I made about 100 million of them. But then you tuck it.
I got a evil ID. Farik, pick a person you want to remind them Cest you love them.
And then you would write to
Gotta
whoever.
go, my phone is dying.
Okay, we love you, Faye.
Yeah. See you tomorrow, maybe?
Oh, I'm sorry. Nightshade. Nightshade's
Oh.
leaving us.
All right,
Faye's still
Nightshade.
here. I had an evil idea.
It was good that you were here, though. We had fun.
Yes. Come hang out more often.
Always. Always invited.
Forever. Yeah, and any ideas you have are always, always welcome. We love to hear them, and we like to be able to do your topics justice as well. You gotta.
I fucked up. I have to throw this one away now. Because I fucked it up.
To
Schuler.
I don't feel good. I'm going numb places.
None places.
Numb.
No,
Numb.
now you're going
places.
to where nuns
I'm
are.
going where nuns are. That's not good
I want
either.
to be where the nuns are.
I don't want to be where the nuns are.
Me either.
There's too many rules.
I went to Catholic
I would break
school.
them all and then get beat repeatedly.
They like to hit me
'Cause I
with them.
Don't
What do you
learn.
call them?
Rulers. Oh, you're like my favorite person ever.
I try.
Just saying. Was that enough love bombing, Faye? Am I doing it right?
Am I doing it right?
I would love bomb him all the time, but he would get so sick of me, he would like evict me from his house on a permanent basis.
I would have the worst pots ever because all the blood would be in my face and then I would die.
Plus, I've already told you most of the sappy stuff, so you can't be like re-surprised, I guess.
Yeah.
Surprise! I love you.
This phone's so bad, dude.
Just get the thing repaired.
Yeah.
It's gonna stay here.
I love this phone. Like even it just feels better in my hand than that dinky little piece of shit.
It is really thin.
Yeah, it
Is
feels
it an iPhone?
no.
My shoulder
Feels
hurts
like
so
an
bad.
iPhone.
I've been singing.
Oh no.
Faye. She's adopted my methods.
I mean, we all do it. I was doing it yesterday,
It's such a weird thing to do. Huh?
and then Jen turned around because I was just in bed,
Yeah.
and I fell asleep for a little bit, and I woke
you
up,
don't feel good.
and I was like, "Oh my god, I don't feel good." And then she like turned around. What?
I love you guys.
Love you, Faye.
I love you, Faye. Not as much as Sunflower over here, but
That was a twist. I was expecting the complete opposite.
yeah.
Every
Shoot.
word that comes out of me, I feel like I'm gonna vomit. It's the weirdest sensation in the world
I told you, I literally puked before
to
the
feel
live.
like every single word is gonna. It's like I feel like it's just tightness here.
Oh, so it might be
So
hitting
it's
that
like the
that
vocal
reflex.
cord pull,
Yeah.
but it feels like if you were gonna like yawn or throw up.
Yeah.
Every single word that
That's
I
kind of
force
how
out
it
of my
feels
body.
when the food gets stuck under the
Oh yeah,
the
I know
esophageal
that
flap.
feeling. That's horrible.
Where it once it hits that spot, you're like, oh, puke time. Instant go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like you're like on the verge of gagging continually.
Yep.
Forever. For what purpose? I don't know.
I don't like it.
But that's like that's why food can't go in there. It's a scary place.
I ate some of my soft chocolate.
I ate all 3 of my
I get
food.
that too.
Oh my god. I was like binging last night.
Yeah.
I felt so unbelievably sick and was running a fever, but I was like binging. I ate anything and everything I could possibly get my hands on.
I'd like to say that was
I
just a you
was
thing, but I also did it.
starving.
I
It was the weirdest thing in the world.
let's see, what did we do? Jen made food. She made grilled cheese, and I had 3 of those.
Mhm.
And then a little bit later, I made cheese rolls.
I
What?
had grilled cheese last night.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, so then I made cheese rolls, and then I just had some tortillas. Then I had some yakisoba, and then I had one other thing. I came down here and made it, but it was like 4 a.m. I didn't sleep last night.
I sort of did, but it was like
You
in and
didn't
out
sleep,
fevery dreams. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I was still in the land of fever dream.
Yeah.
And it's weird enough because I already have a problem with like having my dreams on the edge of my reality at all times,
Yeah.
where it just slides in and you're like, was that a memory? Or was it a dream I had?
A dreamery.
A dreamery.
Drememery.
Tremor.
Oh yeah. So what I was saying, this is the S21 Ultra.
Couple of days it was like that.
This is the S22.
Yeah, Faye.
Not the Ultra though. This
Weird.
is technically
Because
newer than
mine's
that one.
the S22
22, I think.
Ultra.
Yeah, that's what this one turns into.
Oh, okay.
If I
So
evolve
that's
this.
the not Ultra, but this is the Ultra.
No. 21 Ultra, 22
Oh,
Ultra.
I see. Okay.
That's why they're cool and big.
I do like the big, but it doesn't fit. I mean, okay, to be fair, I've gained weight, guys, and my boobs are a lot bigger than they used
Dude,
to
are you
be.
kidding me? I could
And,
totally store my phone here.
well, okay, I used to put it here in the front, but this one's too big for that, so I have to turn it sideways and slide it into the cups that
I
way.
just cheat.
And then it
use the
disappears.
USB stick.
USB stick.
If I do it this way, where it's like
This is bra stuffing in a
I am
really
really
weird
bad at
way.
this.
You have to start out by wearing a bra.
No way, man.
Because that's what gives you God's pockets in a more secure way.
Right.
Secures the underside of the pockets. I'm behind the letters and no one can see me. I need a nap. I don't
She
feel
needs some
very
milk.
good.
No, don't drink milk.
I would not drink
Don't
milk
drink
if you
milk.
paid
Put
me
it
right
away.
now.
Don't drink.
Who is drinking milk? Stop.
You didn't even put any chocolate or strawberry thing in it.
It's gross. Knock it off.
I love that vibe.
It's like,
Stop.
are you 12?
Stop drinking milk.
Milk.
Not even once.
What's for
Nah.
milk? Not even once.
Not when you're older.
I don't feel good.
Oh, I hope I didn't like miss Faye's messages.
Now
'cause
I'm angry about it.
Oh no, I lost the speech
Oh
altogether.
no.
I know.
What'd he do? He did a bad thing.
Sorry.
Where's my live chat? I'm gonna send a heart and make sure that I have the live chat. What's going on? My head is like squeezing itself to death.
There was
From
that
the
one day.
temples up. It's like
What
like-
was 2 or 3 days ago when I told you I felt like my bones wanted to expand and then
Yes.
explode, like pop?
yeah. Yeah.
Weird feeling, but they were like itchy in a weird way, and I was like, they want to expand and blow up.
The things that bodies do is just so weird sometimes.
Yeah.
You're like, what is that sensation that I'm
Catch that
taking in.
Pokemon!
It's Pikachu!
It's Clefairy! It's Pikachu.
Too bad Yeti wasn't here.
Oh, he had to go do Yeti things.
Yep. Red heart.
Red.
That was me, I think. I think I sent the red heart.
No, that was
Red,
Faye.
red, white.
Haha, Faye. Beat you to it.
Oh, good.
I refreshed.
Refresca.
I refreshed the page. No, it keeps refreshing the page. Stop.
Oh my gosh, Faye, I don't think I showed you this. It's
Oh.
finished. Look,
Yeah.
ready?
You get it close to the thing.
Look.
Oh, that looks really good.
It is done.
It is the art.
But now it's like dirty on the edges, so I don't know what to do with it.
I'm telling you, dude, if you could do the watercoloring thing
Yeah.
where you just dump the water.
I'm afraid of watercolors, though.
Because then it'll hit the ink and it'll like pull up. It'll treat the ink like a barrier.
That would be
So the watercolors would be around him. And you could just do different splashes of whatever color you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Do I need to make the outside lines thicker?
I don't know. Oh, that'd be a question. We need to reach out to Vizzy. Vizzy's like the watercolor master.
Fizzy, the watercolor master. Are these actually clean before I put them on my page? Yes, they are. It's okay.
Turns out you were wrong. Wrong.
Wrong, 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 wrong.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Just sit there in
You're
your
wrong.
wrongness and be wrong.
That is so cool. It looks so good.
Thank
Aw.
you. I was like, Chris was like, what are you going to do when it's finished? And I said, cry.
It turned out so
It was
well.
terrifying the entire time because you're like afraid to ruin it by doing the wrong thing at any
It's
given
so
point.
cool though.
But it actually came out really nice.
Oh,
I'm happy about it.
you wanna oh my god, that was a mean thought.
Say it.
say it, you
I want to
monster.
know.
I was gonna say, hard mode. Now you have to get that tattooed on your back.
If I was going to do that, I would redo this whole leg and part of this leg. That would be cool though. I can't get a fox though. I don't know why.
Yeah, I do know it.
Yeah. It's tainted.
Oh my god.
It's not tainted, it's just taken.
Yeah,
That's all.
Tage can.
Taint kid?
I,
Well,
I said it in my head even. And my voice,
wow.
my brain was like, "Don't say it, bro.
Don't say
It's
it.
not gonna come out right. You know, there's no proper." And then my mouth is like, "Bet."
And then it happened. I really do like this leg a lot. That came out so cute.
I love that each one's so unique.
Hmm.
Like I love that this one has like lots of negative and positive
Yeah.
space. I love that this one, like you have the floral on both of those, but you
Uh-huh.
have like patterns on the front.
Yeah.
And this looks like I don't know
The
way that
bandaging came out really like it came out really cool.
And this looks like kintsugi. I swear to God,
I don't know what that is. What does that mean?
kintsugi, the art of when
Oh yeah,
when
yeah,
pottery's
yeah.
breaking, you
Yes.
fix it with gold.
Yes.
That's what it looks like.
It does kind of, huh? It's cool because it's one of the easiest angles. I haven't even taught it to the kids yet. I need to do that.
Podcast. I do love it.
I'm so glad. If you didn't love it, we
Why
wouldn't
would
be
we
able to
even be
get to
here?
do it. But I love it. I love getting to do it. I love that we are allowed to do it.
Yeah,
We are honored to do it.
I have such a weird relationship with the podcast.
It's your mortal foe, and
It's not that it's like it's not adversarial. There's no confrontation. There's no conflict.
that's good.
It's really you have like the beginning of the week for me is Friday.
Yeah.
So yeah, Friday I get up and I'm like, yeah, it's live day. It's gonna be great. And then I do everything like early
Yeah.
because I'm impatient. And then I try and distract myself all day. And then we do the live and I'm like in it. I love it. And then I write that energy through onto the next live and then through the podcast. And then I start editing and like, yeah, this is going well. And then as soon as I'm done with the edit, I'm inadequate and everything's wrong.
Thank you for being in my life.
Oh, Faye.
Faye, I love you.
I know, I get it. It's because it's that like big dopamine dump. And then you're left with like the dregs of
Well,
your
and-
brain that your brain is like, haha, we got nothing left and now we're sad.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm not doing enough. Like I want to do more, but I'm working within my means, which is weird for
Well,
me.
and that's the hard part too, is like that's where I am right now with my like medication journey.
Yeah,
Is that like I want to do more. I want to get to do more. I
Yeah.
want to be able to do more.
dude, it's so weird watching you hit those phases at the same time as me, though,
I know.
because I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The realization that so much could be getting done,
Yes.
and that
I
that
could
you
be a
have this thing,
functional
yeah.
person
Yep.
and not just like dragging myself through life
Yep.
by my fingernails. So this one's fun, ready? Because you literally just draw
Line.
a line and then another line, and then we're gonna make some more lines.
Are we gonna show your kids that one this week?
Probably actually. Yeah. Because I'm not sure where I'm starting them because I have a new batch of kids. But I still have some of the older kids too, which makes it interesting because now I've got to like cater to everybody
Yeah.
and make sure that my older kids are not like repeating the same stuff and bored. And then the other way around. Yeah. It's fun. It's good stuff. And then what you do is you take all of the corners and you round them out.
Sharig is a horrid card.
What?
Fatigue.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Fatigue. My mortal foe.
It's funny watching Jen and Baba go through it though.
Yeah.
Like now that they have fatigue from COVID, I'm like,
Yeah.
tell me about it. Go on. Tell me. What's it like?
What does it feel like to be limited in every sense of the word?
Dude, she's so weak. Like it's got her so messed up. She tried to lift up a laptop this afternoon.
Yeah.
And I barely could pick
Aw.
up the laptop. She is sick.
Yeah. But then once we round out all of these, we color in,
Yeah.
and then you get these like rounded like little puddles of space, which I really like. They're fun. But again, an easy one. But I do want to show them this and be like, this is something that you can do. It's not very hard. It's very intimidating, but also really fun.
What's the school's position on you handing out sharp objects?
I'm sure I could do it, but I would have to have them like locked up the rest of the time.
Yeah, or just
What
not
is your
at school.
thought?
Oh, my favorite projects were the blackboards that you scratch
Oh
off.
yeah.
But you have to have something sharp. There's like a tool that you could like it comes in a pack of tools, but they're sharp objects.
Okay.
They're not like bladed, but
right.
they're sharp.
No, I get it.
But I don't know.
That might be
Negative space for me was a huge deal. Once I figured out negative space,
Yeah.
art was so much easier for me.
Yes.
So when you get there, I'm going to be excited.
I'm still not like a classically trained artist here, so I'm gonna botch some stuff.
I only took classes in high school, middle school, and in college.
Still more than I did.
Yeah, but every class was the same class.
Oh.
From middle school all the way to college, it was the same thing. Except in college, you had to sit around and be like, your depiction of your shoe, the light hits it wrong. I don't like the vibe you're putting out with it. It was a realistic. He told me to draw my shoe, so I picked up my shoe and I drew it. But what does it say to you?
But you didn't convey your feelings.
Yeah, no, I hated that girl.
I couldn't feel your shoe.
I hated her. She made that class suck so bad.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
It's like, I just want to draw, man.
That was my whole thing, was like, I didn't like being told, because that's the other part. As people with EDS, we hold things wrong.
Yes.
We create lines wrong. We prop our hands where we shouldn't. We don't draw from our shoulder like you're trained to.
Look, it's cactar.
Now I'm, yeah.
Let's make a Chocobo baby.
That's inappropriate. But yeah, so we do wrong all the time, and I didn't like being told that my technique was off.
I didn't like people harping on like cartoon artists as not art.
That always bothered me when people say like things like manga and anime are not art.
Yeah.
You're like, why?
It's not.
But art. Why though?
It's not art. We don't teach that. It's not art.
But why? But why though? Are people making money doing it? Cool. Shut up.
Yeah. Shut up. Just shut up.
Just shut up. That's the theme of the night, I guess. It's just shut up.
I think it'd be cool. Like, I'm just thinking projects I want to do now.
Yeah, that's half of what I do. Is like, what do I want to do? And like all of first quarter was, what's something that they could do that's going to give them really cool results? Exactly. See, really cool results with low initial skill.
I hold cups weird.
Yes, that too.
Yeah, we got in a lot of trouble for holding things wrong.
Uh-huh.
But like, I was thinking about negative space as a whole, but then that water cooling thing I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
It'd be so fun to do a piece.
Anime is arted a great story.
Where it was just negative space was the color, and all you did was add the color. You didn't add any sort of like detail.
Okay.
Like here, it would be.
So it would be like one of these, but
inverted in a way.
So you do the outside of the fox, not the inside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like you make the silhouette base. You wouldn't draw it.
Yes.
That's against. You don't draw the silhouette. You have to make it out of the negative space. That's why watercolor would be cool, because it moves.
Yeah.
You can't erase it. You know what I mean? Kind of, you're stuck with these permanent shapes.
Yeah.
which I don't
That
know.
could be really interesting.
I just like that idea for me. Like I want
Yeah.
to play with that now.
You should do more art while I do things like all the stuff that I do now. Because that's the thing. Now that it's my job, I get to do so much more art than I was doing before.
Mm-hmm.
And it's great.
Should do spray paints too at some point.
That's what they keep begging me for. And I'm like, if it's cool enough, once it's cool enough, we can do spray paint.
Mhm.
Because it acts funny when it gets hot.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you have to move a lot quicker. And
Well, that's something you have
it's
to like.
hard to teach if I have to be like, okay, now.
Yeah, and then what you have to keep the cans with you too.
Right.
You don't want people vandalizing.
Oh,
People
yeah.
like Kaylee will show up and do art crimes.
Art crimes.
I'm not throwing her under the bus,
Art crimes.
but she may have committed some art crimes before. I
That's
was with
really
her when we
funny.
did some art crimes.
Some art crimes. What are you doing? Crimes?
Art crimes.
Art crimes.
Anime is art.
Anime is art.
Even
Agreed.
Samuel L. Jackson agrees with us. Oh man, I was watching this really cool anime the other day.
Huh.
I can't remember. I binged it and I can't remember it.
Oh.
This is my problem. I've watched so many also that they all kind of bleed together.
When is Dororo coming back?
I
Is
don't
it gonna come
know.
back, or are they done? They just were like, that's it, we're
I don't
finished.
know much about the Amazon like animation studio.
That's true.
I think it's
Because that
coming
one was
back.
beautiful.
It was really good. Oh, dudes. Did you know?
I miss you, art criminal.
Yeah, I miss our criminal too.
Huh.
That originally Totoro was not supposed to be. It was paired in Japan. It was paired with another movie. It was supposed to be a double feature.
Really?
Guess what the other movie was?
What?
Grave of the Fireflies.
Oh God,
Because
no!
they're both statements on war. So you would watch Grave of the Fireflies and then you would watch Totoro.
I hate everything about that.
Or the other way around. But I think it makes more sense to make them cry and then make you leave on a good happy note.
Yes. There's hope here.
Kaylee, I mean.
Just
I
barely.
know.
Oh yes.
Kaylee is my art criminal. She needs to show up here anyways so that we can
Agreed.
show off the set and she can hang out.
Yeah.
But she lives very far away from these.
Okay, so but what I'm doing here is I literally just drew some lines and now I'm rounding out and coloring in the corners.
See, this is how Rachel used to spell Kaylee's name when she would
Yeah.
talk to me.
Kaylee's name makes no sense to
Oh, no
spell,
crying in
and I
club.
can't do it.
But
my dyslexic brain can't handle it.
But she would always say, my friend Kaylee, and keep in mind, what I knew of Rachel was that she was in color guard.
Yeah.
This is like early days of our friendship, so
Oh, wow.
I didn't know her. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh, she has this like color guard cheerleader friend named Kaylee, which is not who our Kaylee is.
No.
And Kaylee has the Gaelic term Kaylee, which is a dance party.
Yes. Oh, really?
Mhm.
That's cool.
A Kaylee.
She's named a honky tonk.
Tokyo Revengers. That's the anime I was watching. One of them.
Oh, okay. I don't know that one.
It's very.
That's
Not
so cool. Gonna do art with you.
Yes.
Yeah, art time.
Art time, art time. You want paper and a pen?
No, I'm thinking about what I would want to draw. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have to have the inspiration.
Yeah. That's why I was frustrated earlier because I was like, I don't need to do. I can't find. Yeah.
What are those things called with popsicle sticks and yarn?
It's like the Dreamcatcher
God's
type
Eye,
things.
yeah.
Like the wraps. I can't remember.
God's Eye thing, maybe?
God's Eye thing.
No, I think
That's the full name.
God's Eye or something.
Oh, okay.
Something
maybe?
like that.
Did I
Anyways,
spell her name wrong?
only
Her-
because here, let me spell it out in the
Yeah.
chat because there's no way anyone
I
would
can't.
really get this.
I can't. I still can't. There's extra letters and there's L's places there shouldn't be.
Ceiling.
Don't no.
Ceiling.
It auto-corrected it. I didn't want you to autocorrect it.
Really funny. Ceiling.
I call her ceiling.
That's
Kaylee.
funny. It knew how to say it though.
Yeah.
And there's a D in there.
And
which I
Rajuga.
don't
I
understand.
knew how to say Rajuga the other day.
Rajuga. Yeah.
I've been thinking about that all week.
Rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty.
Maybe it's a form of imposter syndrome.
What? Oh, like the sad after finishing
The
things?
weekly low,
Yeah.
where I feel like I'm not doing enough for the podcast, or I feel insecure about the podcast. Because like when I'm in it, it's fine.
Right.
But it's the same with like EDS. I don't believe I have EDS if I'm not
Oh,
in it.
okay.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Wow.
But like, because I'm in here talking with you and Faye, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
we get to talk to everybody.
Right.
But then during the week, it's like I'm in my own head, and I'm like, you didn't do the thing. Why
Right.
aren't you looking at this up? And then I'll try and like watch like tutorials,
Yeah.
and they always start off with, you got to do the grind, you got to push yourself harder. And like, literally,
You're
I'm
like,
taking care of
I
myself.
am ill. Thank you.
I'm trying to not
Sorry,
die.
my art criminal, I love you.
I don't think she has the offended anymore when it comes to misspellings of her name.
No.
I can't imagine.
But she'll never let you live down the day you almost broke her nose on a trampoline on her birthday.
I mean, it was on her birthday, so.
Just wanted to get her something nice.
Ugh.
Nose job.
Nose job.
We were just having fun on the trampoline, and I misjumped, and she misjumped at the same time.
Yep.
I felt so bad. And then I was there when she broke her ankle on the ice. And then our friend Carrie told her that he's not a doctor. He said, I'm not a doctor, but I think it's fine.
I think it's
Turned out she walked on it
Just
for a week, went to the
broken.
doctor, and it was broken.
God. What a weird world we live in when we're just like, I'll just walk on it and see if horrible things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Can we just create these little round guys?
Yep.
Makes me think of like polishing stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally get that.
Or
Except
like
not
little
noisy.
river.
Doesn't take
Yeah,
forever.
like little river rocks.
Yeah, with a round.
So do I need to message you daily to remind you that I love you and you do amazing?
Yes.
No, I know that it's not true. They're just the intrusive thoughts.
Yeah. But then there's no like anti-feedback. That's the thing.
Mm. Well, except for me, but that weakens. Your resolve weakens throughout the week.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Like
But
could
no,
have
I totally get what you're saying is like I always feel like I'm not doing enough for the podcast.
Well,
I should be pushing more on like Facebook, or I should be sharing other places, or I should be learning how to make more TikToks, or you know what I mean.
yeah, no. It's the same. I mean, it's exactly
Yeah.
the same thoughts I have.
Right.
Which
But
is,
it's also the like, oh, I forgot I'm ill.
well, and also to be smart and to turn the tables on that thought process itself. We don't assume that of everyone else in the podcast, though.
Right.
I don't assume, like, I'm not like, oh, Karina's not doing enough. I'm
Oh,
not like,
never.
Randy's not doing enough.
Never.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's literally just a self-sabotage thought.
Self-directed thing.
Yeah.
It really is that whole like we forget that we are chronically ill and that the rules don't apply to us the same way they do for other people.
Yeah.
And what other people can do and like have the ability to do and have the time and the spoons to do. Whereas we got a very finite amount of energy.
Okay, check this out. How do I get
But
this?
you are growing.
Yes.
Fact. We very much are growing.
And the podcast has always kind of led its own way.
Yeah. It's just watching other people grow.
Yeah.
You know, you can't not compare yourself to other people.
Right. Well, but also remembering that like they are spending money to grow.
Exactly. We're doing it the way everyone wishes they had done it, so I'm not upset about it.
Right.
I wanted to show you this cool outfit. So that's Aerith, right?
Yes.
Classic Aerith.
Yes.
Check this shit out. She's a chocobo.
Oh my god.
Growth
She's
video.
so cute.
Or idea building.
What?
Growth video or idea building.
Idea building.
Growth video. There's a lot of little projects I want to do.
Yeah.
And my problem is that I have zero skill in any sort of camera handling or um like plan. I can plan certain shots,
Mm.
but like I need someone who can come in and just like take the camera and feel at home.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So that I can sit back and focus on stuff to make. Because
Yeah.
anytime I make something, I have to shoot it myself on the phone or
Okay. Well, if you've got ideas and you're like, come, just message me and be like, come help me shoot a thing.
yeah. But it would involve you too, though. Like it would be something that both of us would be in.
Well, but we also have a husband that we
We do
share.
have a husband. We
I
do.
remember you did a number 1.
We did. The next number one's going to be 250, actually.
What?
Subs.
Oh, okay.
We did
Yeah.
our 100 or our 50
Yeah,
because it happened during
that was
a
funny.
recording.
Uh-huh. That was cute. I like that TikTok.
Wow, feels like so long ago.
You know the weird
Forever.
thing?
Hmm.
Like doing this the way we do now, like I've picked up things just kind of passively. And I was looking at Guess Who, Nick Letzko's page, and I was like, he needs to post more TikToks about this one song instead of like one per song. My brain never would have worked like that like a couple years ago.
Yep.
So I'm like, dude, your stuff is so good and so like underheard and underrepresented.
Yep.
Oh,
We gotta
okay.
get you out of there.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a number one, and it works because we hit 500 people on TikTok.
Yeah.
And we'll hit 250 soon on YouTube, hopefully. And we could do like a combined.
Yeah. Thank you celebration.
Mm-hmm. I crunched the numbers. We're at basically 800 followers cross platform.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
We're doing stuff. We just got to do it the chronic illness way. That's the thing is like I think we're niche sometimes, but at the same time we're so not.
Right.
We're totally not. We are so
We were niche season
relatable.
1, but then we opened up to everything.
Yeah.
So like,
You're like highly relatable, if I say so myself.
here's what was getting me this week.
Hmm.
I've been watching a lot of crime TikTok.
Yes.
And well, not crime TikTok, crime YouTube.
Yeah.
Just in general, like I
Same.
always do.
I do too.
But then I've been watching a lot of these like, mommy vloggers
Oh yeah.
turn bad or like bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that whole where they put on the fake and then people
Yes.
love them for it.
Uh-huh.
And I watch it, I'm like, that's so fake and it's cringy and I hate it.
Right.
And like, I don't want to be that,
No.
but that gets so much response out of people. It's disgusting.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And like the people we attract are not that.
No.
We don't have mommy vloggers that are like, you got to try my new herbal supplement that'll save your daughter from flying away.
From flying away.
It happens. You got to be ready.
Yeah. No, I gotcha. That's what like
We're like wholesome in a real sense.
right. Well, we're real.
I try
Which
to
is
be.
also really difficult because it's not
Words?
it's not gimmicky enough
Oh, yeah, yeah.
to be like super catching like
Yeah.
other things are.
I don't mind if we're niche.
No, I don't either.
I still want to grow into something though.
Yes. I would love like long-term goal, which is crazy for me because I don't make goals.
Mm-hmm.
We know this is eventually for me to be able to stop working and then do the podcast full time.
Bet.
That would be amazing. One day I could not work.
I really want to do like a chronic illness convention.
That would be so much fun. I like the idea of that a lot.
You know what's scary? I'm like 3 people removed from actually being able to just throw one together.
What?
I know people that set up and run convention centers,
Oh,
like convention events
yeah.
at the convention center or at hotels.
Uh-huh.
I could make it happen. It's one of those things where if I reach out and I did enough like socializing and
Right.
spreading
PR.
that it could happen.
That's insane.
Have an Apothecana booth. Oh,
Yeah. Just gotta get them hooked. Dear Apothecana, we like your stuff and would like to tell people how much we like it.
we like you a lot. Maybe we should
Could
hang out or something.
See, and then we get this really cool thing going on.
Oh my God. Why does it keep closing the speech
Oh,
chat?
the chat. No, Faye.
Oh, because I'm dumb.
Did we lose something?
No, I keep forgetting that my big phone is the speed chat, so that I
Oh.
can do stuff on my phone. But I keep closing things on my phone, like, oh no, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I've done
You
this.
need the fidget phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fidget phone.
Oh my god, I have the best new fidget. I'll have to bring it tomorrow.
And you were gonna swap out for Dooney.
Oh, that's right. I need to bring Nora. Nora the narwhal.
Introducing new cast member. A new challenger approaches.
She's cute. And pink. Oh no. Here we go. Did I get them all? Yeah. And then you get this like stained glass thing going on.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
Because now I'm looking at it, I'm like, as a project, it'd be cool to actually give it depth. Like
Oh, yeah.
highlighting and darkening in certain spots to give the whole thing like a flow and texture to it.
Yeah.
That'd be neat.
Well, there's the pencil.
Where's the pencil?
Oh no.
Where the bones? That's my hand.
Stupid. It's so funny. I'm just
I thought it was great. I was watching that and I'm 3 seconds into the clip and where are the bones? And I'm like, Debo,
it's perfect.
what you doing, Deeps?
That's my hand.
That's my hand. Where are the bones?
I'm making him do an art now.
I'm trying to see the elevation. I'm trying to see where the light
Be
is.
the elevation that you want to see, bro.
Elevate. You can elevate anything. Pro tip? Pro
Elevators.
tip? Pro
I
tip?
need to leave.
You can elevate anything
I need to
with a
leave.
forklift. Where are you going?
I'm terrified.
Get my daughter.
Rin!
That was so funny. The contemplation and then the defeat of screaming.
Your father requires your presence. Your father needs you.
In here.
Over yon.
Over on.
Over yon. You're the burner.
Are you bringing the freshness?
Are you?
You already know the answer. I am not the freshness.
He's also not the Fresh Prince.
Never been to Bel Air. Or South Philadelphia.
She's like, and thank you.
Is that it?
I just wanted to be like, oh my God, you're the freshness. You're the...
She's like, I don't feel good and I will end you.
Come at me, bro. Here, I got battle music. Bring it.
Oh no, I missed one.
What?
I missed a coin.
Yes.
I was gonna fight you. I had music blaring in my ears.
There we go. Thank you. should probably call it
Yeah,
so that
that's
we
fair.
can do this again tomorrow.
Yeah, rest will be nice.
Yeah. I love you very much, Faye. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Ditto.
And thanks everybody else. I know you're gone now, but we appreciate you guys.
Yeah, no, it was a great live.
Yeah, it was a good one for sure. And we have a good topic for tomorrow, and I'm excited.
What's up?
And it is
What's up?
time for us to say goodbye. Don't mind the disembodied hand.
That's not my daughter.
He doesn't have
my
a
son.
daughter. He only has a cat named Co. She is a ghost.
Yeah, she has a ghost. Let's be fair.
He's not real.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go.
Yep. It is time for us to say goodbye. We love